Buddy, hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are, and welcome to Week 4 of Season 1 of Pick a Pack Yu-Gi-Oh! We just got into the 2020 era, and our picks for this week were from Ignition Assault and Eternity Code. The crazy thing is that I actually remember when this set was coming out, and Access Code Talker was the big new thing, so we are really running through the ages. And as always, I am joined by my amazing co-host, Blade Wolf. Blade Wolf, how are you doing?
Doing all right.
Oh, I feel that. As you guys saw in the announcement that I made, I said our decks are getting wild, and if you're looking at what I have on stream,
I don't know if I would describe this as wild. I would choose not to describe this. In fact, I'd rather not.
Just no description at all. Just let it be. Just
yeah.
Be the end. Never again.
Yo, but next week we get Despia, so that's pretty funny.
Yes.
Sword, Soul, and Despia.
Sneak peek to people from people of the following week, but we are looking at Blazing Vortex, Lightning Overdrive, Dawn of Flippin' Majesty, and Burst of Destiny. The Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer himself could possibly grace our polls next week. Crazy.
Yeah, but we can't play him. Again, we don't have main deck D heroes.
Yeah, that's why I said grace our polls. I didn't necessarily say grace our decks. But, wow, it's really wild to think that that's where we're getting. But, yeah. For those of you guys who are looking at following the stream, this is what I'm bringing. We're gonna hope it gets me another W this week so I can tie up the series, but I don't know, I'm starting to get a little bit worried. I think my strategy might be between a little cope and, like, infinite cope, so we will see. But without further ado, Blade Wolf, if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and get the room loaded up.
Please do so.
Alright, it is in fact loaded up right now. Whoo, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Is it up? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I just put it up. You might need a refresh.
Huh? Ah, there we go.
Yep.
Finally up.
Yep. I must have needed to be connecting into the mainframe.
Alright, this. Surely we have surely you have metagamed me inappropriately. That's what it is. Surely you've made poor deck building decisions.
Oh, I have to say, I do think I made some poor deck building decisions, but we'll see if they are poor enough. And looking at this hand, I think I'm going to be okay.
Normal guy.
Yep, normal guy. For people who are curious, we do now have Goki Guts in our polls, so, oh boy. Love to see that you don't, like, the one consideration I had between going first versus going second, because it was actually a consideration for me at this point, but the biggest one is by far that you could set up Heavy Storm Duster, which means I am like infinitely more hampered by trying to set cards in any capacity. Thankfully, you didn't have a Heavy Storm Duster, so I am free to actually set cards face down, which we will be doing. As a matter of fact, we are going to be setting how many cards? We're going to be setting. Who are we setting face down? We're setting you face down, or are we setting you face down? Let's go with, yeah, let's go with you. So we're going to set 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's many. That's too many. That is significantly too many.
Given that I'm not literally dead, I'm feeling kind of okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have Chain on. Good.
Mm-hmm. Normal guy?
Ooh, the Melu of Seeking. When it inflicts battle damage, you can target any one card I control and send it to the graveyard. Ooh, don't like that. And that activates during the damage step.
Yep, that's the plan. We're getting in there.
Alright, let's see what you're doing, and then I can think. Yeah, so you're just attacking in with this. Going to pop. Let's see now. What are you interested in popping becomes the question. I think because I am like coping so hard on a strategy, I think I just want to do my thing anyways. So we are going to... You target a card I control to send to the graveyard. Alright, so we're going to activate our World Reassembly. We're going to be summoning straight from the deck. Our World Legacy World Shield.
Sure, sure.
And then we are going to be activating our World Legacy Pawns.
Wow.
We're going to use it to flip face up. In face up defense, our Crawler Dendrite.
Okay.
Who we are going to send from our deck to the graveyard any monster of our choice. We are going to be sending to our graveyard the second World Shield.
Okay.
Alright. And now Meluseek can do Meluseek things. Who are we popping?
Very funny. No. I guess it's one of these. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Oh, cool. Man, my Regeki break. That
seems fine.
As you could probably guess, the question was like, oh, do I Regeki break Meluseek? And I was like, there's never in a million years that I Regeki break Meluseek here.
One. Piece of monster you control. Anything we can make. We could make some things. It's true.
All right.
Those things are not worth making.
People curious, we have the code breakers in our set out of the Eternity Code. So we do have a link to for 2300. It would allow Risk Scorpio to float, and it would put Meluseek in grave for you to bring it off of a World Shield revival if I was doing that.
Gonna protect it.
We are on powering the...
I should have done this earlier, but I assumed that you would do something.
Yep. That makes this card very interesting that we need out. If it would be destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can remove a spell counter from it instead. And as soon as it gets to declare an attack, it's going to get a spell counter. Oh, I was supposed to activate my World Shield there. Gosh darn it.
You'll get him next time.
Okay, so what are we going to do here? The Meluseek is definitely concerning.
If you simply don't commit anything to the board, I can't Meluseek anything, you know?
I mean, that is an interesting proposition right there. Well, shoot nuggets. Reading World Reassembly, destroy it. Yeah, so, huh. Well, dang.
And yeah, you can just trigger the shields in my standby. The World Reassembly does not matter.
Well, I think we are on our maximum coping time.
Cool. I like it.
We're gonna activate. Actually, no. Do we activate? Card one card control, send it to the graveyard. Man, Meluseek's just gonna pick my board apart. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's the goal. That's the hope.
Yep.
I mean, if you just set Spine, I don't know what you're complaining about, but.
Because I believe Power of the Guardians. Yeah, if you attack directly, you still get the counter. So then I need double Spine to out it. Ooh.
Alright.
Honestly, I think it's set one. Oh man, but it's like I'm missing value, but I'm also like not really missing value. End phase. Activate the effective assembly to send it to graveyard. Okay.
Ooh,
now we
crazy.
don't click through our standby phase. Or your standby phase, I should say. Not during the draw phase. Not during the draw phase. Standby phase. Yes. Activate World Shield. Pay 1,000. And then summon it in defense. protecting my world legacy.
Well, I could summon a guy, huh?
Yeah, from your hand or grave, I believe, right?
Yeah, I could get one from hand, I suppose.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do anything for me is the problem.
I mean, it's just free guys, right?
I mean, I need them for later is the problem.
You choose not to summon one from hand. Okay. And then World Legacy is a hard OPT, so it's just gonna sit there. So the reason I decided to try out the crawlers again is that
Got the Cataclysmic Boy, right?
Cataclysmic Boy is one of the things, but also World Shield actually protects my World Legacy pawns is the thing. I guess this like Omega forces what you're gonna pop with Melusik, but we'll still do it for the change. Face down monster's position. We're gonna flip this guy face up.
Oh, I can't pop that. Oh, whoops. Okay, so just like, whoops. Untargetable.
Actually, that was probably the best situation for me since the Melusik was gonna eat the Dark Bribe for free.
Yeah.
Activate that. Add to hand. We could go for. You already have a spell counter on it, so Sign doesn't work here. I think we're going for Axon here. Target one spell trap on the field destroyed. Yeah, going for Axon. I still eat the 1,000.
Oh wait, no, I'm fucking dumb. All right, whatever, it's fine.
Hey, let's freaking go!
It's fine, we're fine.
Anyways, okay, now that I had my moment.
We're simply deck thinning. You're gonna deck out. That's the plan. New strategy.
Spine and Glial? Or do we want Dendrite? I don't think we have anything else to foolish with Dendrite. Yeah, we just go Glial here. So you and you. Confirm. We get shuffled. Alright, that's the spine. Rescorpio floats anyways. Yeah, Rescorpio floats anyways, so we just run through the guys. Oh, it's Guts! We got the Guts!
Doobie Guts.
Doobie 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 Goki Guts! He's a semi-aquatic egg. Nope, that's a different iconic theme guy.
We'll do this.
Ooh, eccentric pop the face down. Yep. Their effects do not trigger while face down.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna turn my guy face down. If I pay 1,000, I just give you back Rescorpio, who I already want out. From how the situation looks right now, I don't think a second World Shield is of interest to me. I guess a second World Shield's only going to be getting worse from here on out. Yeah, I think second World Shield's only getting worse from here on. So we're just gonna, we're gonna summon out our second World Shield here. We're gonna summon it. So we have to think about Longyearsu, Geonator, Transverser. Most easy for you to go into Geonator, so we're gonna summon this guy over here. And are you getting? Yep, you're getting the Rescorpio.
Yeah.
As expected. Melusik at base has 500, so this will be able to get stuff started in here. Yep. So we are going to set a monster. Could be anything. We're going to activate, change face down monster's position. Change this guy to face up attack position. Activate Axon to pop Power of the Guardians. Then we're going to go...
Proceeds to crash.
Yeah. I could link off into like the Link 2 guy that crashed with Scorpio, but I think just crashing here is the move. Yep. Yep, and you don't have any other Ultrageist targets. That would have been kind of wild. And we start poisoning. Or cauldroning, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more effective for me to start gaining life here, and then eventually I start going for the burn instead. Notably, you haven't popped a what's his name? An Ascendant of Thunder yet, so you still got the full 8,000.
What's it here? Nothing important. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, dog, we're going for it.
Synchronotops! Alright, what's happening? Pink Pump Cauldron? Yup.
Pink Pop Cauldron.
Pawns does not protect that, so that happens. I guess that's a reason to not summon the second shield, but, I mean, if I ever wanted the second shield, I would need to have summoned it before you get pink, so it's like... Now if I ever normal or special monsters, you get to go into your Orcust stuff. Or
Yeah, baby! Orcust Heart.
Yeah.
We're on it. Or are we? Maybe we're not on it.
I mean, you're on an Orcust something. Oh, or you could just be trying to send World Shield to grave. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. I didn't think about that one. You can banish your own World Shield. This is probably your own spine, if I had to take a guess. Yeah, if I had to take a guess, this is probably your own spine. As grindy as I made this deck, it certainly does not have proactive elements too far along. So we're just gonna set another one, and we're gonna have to or that could also be the Goki Guts. That could also just be the Guts. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 crawlers in grave. Crazy.
Too many.
I guess in the interest of value, then we do this now. Change a face down monster's position. Change this guy to be face up. Activate the Refiner. We're gonna get back. We're gonna go for Axon and Spine, I think. Or we could go for Receptor. I mean, the goal is to be getting another set anyways. So if this is a face-down spine and I crash into it, you have to pop Ranveer.
Is it mandatory? Oh, shit, wait.
Yeah, nope, it's optional. You can target
Yeah, you
one monster on
can.
the
You
field
can
this
target
turn.
one. Okay, sick.
But if it's a spine, I want to eat its effect anyways, so that you can't flip it up later. Of course, I would be taking 1,000.
I mean, you saw me add this, yeah.
It's the Guts. But in the event that it wasn't, like you were like epic mind gaming me or something, it would be important to play around that. Then we go to end phase, and you're up.
Goki's getting large.
This guy's effect.
He has an effect, yeah. He's gonna slowly make his
It's a
Scorpio
non once
big
per
enough.
turn 200 attack?
Yeah.
So you're saying eventually you'll be able to
It is
attack
once
over
per
my
turn,
World
yeah.
Shield. That's kind of dangerous.
That's right.
That's dangerous. I have to make sure you can't get to that point.
What's the plan? What did you just add?
I added Spine and Axon to hand. The
Spine and Axon.
the Monster Pop and the Spell and Trap Pop.
Oh, we're getting in there.
All right.
God, I wonder what's about to happen.
It could be literally anything. We're returning to the deck Dendrite to set our Refiner face down. Trigger its effect. Add back the other two guys.
What can we do here? We can do this. For what reason? Mm-hmm. We can do that, and that gets us honestly nowhere. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for one of those. Kind of feels like a concession.
You're waiting for a concession?
That's what I'm thinking about, yeah. The concede button's looking real good.
Well, I mean, the question is... the question is all about time, right? Like...
We're going to make this.
Believe in your deck you have the capacity to out this, right? Like just Agave Dragon, right?
I mean, Agave gets popped though, is by Spine.
I mean, you have IP Agave, right?
It's pretty hard.
True, because you have to get to IP.
I have to get a lot of bodies on board.
Yeah. And I am slowly going to just be cleaning up everybody. First thing is I have to clean up the Einsatz, though, because I don't want you to World Shield game me.
I could do this.
Or
summon
Orcus
this guy.
game me, because Orcus Longgearsu is also an out to at least this World Shield, I believe.
Set that. Do that. Yeah, okay, that is a line.
Alright. We got the Code Breaker. So we have 2 Goki effects going off. We got Rescorpio and Guts. We know there's at least a second Rescorpio and second Guts probably, right? Yep, second. Yep.
We'll just do this.
Alright, so we have set 1, probably Guts again. So we have probably Guts again, and then we have the Virus Swordsman, who, during the end phase of its in the graveyard, because it was destroyed while in the possession, and so then you can special summon it, management when it leaves the field. So popping it with Spine is not an effective use of my thing. We have an owl. We just have to figure out how to get there without losing literally all of our resources is the question. And that's going to be hard. So this guy's a 23, so we can go... Orchestrated Einsatz. I mean, it's definitely probably Orcus stuff we have to assume, and that gets you a lot of material. Agave Dragon isn't Earth, so the Orcus stuff can't get you to Agave Dragon, but that is also probably just World Shield, because, what, I summoned back Reviner? Yeah, so we have to assume that's what's happening there. This guy's a 23. Do we have an out for a 20? I mean, we can make our own 23. But we can't out it by destroying it, per se. So we have to think about outing the mostest with the hostess. And that's going to be hard. That's just going to be hard. It's just going to be hard. And I think we just have to accept that. Because we have a very high suspicion that that's Guts face down. We know you can't normal summon Rescorpio, because Rescorpio requires at least either no monsters or all of them are Gokis, and Codebreaker is not a Goki. So who else are we looking at coming down here? Huh. Huh. Man, if only I had, if only I had, oh man, was I supposed to put that card in this deck? Maybe. There's a chance I might have been supposed to put this card in that deck, but we just have to eat it. So, maybe the best thing we can do is at least force the out of the Guts on fields, because then you at least need an extra extender from hand. Maybe that's the best, because popping the Einsatz right now just leaves you with the bodies on board. Yeah, so we're going to activate, chain a face down monster's position. We're going to turn Spine House up. And we're going to pop the face down, which I'm assuming is Guts. Ah!
Yeah.
So we're not on the Cobras. Okay. Not on Cobras. Do we crash Virus? Do I make a Virus Source and crash it? I don't think that actually does anything. We have a Refiner in Grave. So I think we're chilling there. Yeah, just go to end phase. Force you to do other material stuff.
Normal a guy.
Let's see a guy. If it is Beaver, oh, it is Clockfire.
It's not Beaver,
okay.
but it's close.
And you do have a dinosaur in Grave, so this is not looking good. Hoo boy. Yep, we're going to be getting Agaved. And at this point, actually activating World Shields are not great for our personal beings.
Hopefully this is enough. Of course, you can also just have the trap which outs things, and that makes me very, very sad.
I could just draw a trap that outs things eventually. It's 32.
Behold,
Right.
my 3200 guy!
It is a 3200 guy. We're going to have to figure out what to do against a 3200 guy. Look at guys in the extra deck real quick. What are we looking at here? We got... we can make our own Agav Dragon. We got... What do you do? What do you do? Yeah. Alright.
Let's see, what do these extra deck crawlers do? They get a little bit larger, they make multiple attacks, they deal bonus damage.
Yeah, they don't get to 32 though.
We can do that. Oh, that's a move, huh? Oh, that's a decision to make. I don't like that. I hate decisions, God. If I didn't fuck up earlier, this would be so much easier.
So I am looking to draw a... I'm looking to draw a trap card to out Agave Dragon. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully we top deck it. Because if we don't, we're going to be in a large spot of trouble.
We want to keep you off the Agave if possible, so we want to do this. I guess that actually is fine. Do these guys have the effect as well? Yeah, it does. But yeah, we can do that.
Oh yeah, I definitely could have played this rotation better.
Can you set that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do this.
I also
I
probably
don't know, dog.
misplayed. Is there any reason to set this guy face down? No, there isn't. All right. Setting Spine face down. I'm allowed to.
Hey, wild question. Do I know how many pawns you have in your collection?
How many pawns I have in my collection? You should know that I only have 1 pawns.
Very cool.
So how are we gonna out Agave Dragon? Oh man, is the play really make our own Agave Dragon and crash? Ugh. Ugh. For each this only gets to 20 this only gets to 27. I can only use one of the effects per turn only once that turn. Man, that's rough. Only from hand or deck. This is quickly not looking very pretty. I guess we... Yeah, we just have to out the Yugioh. That's just the answer here. As ugly as it looks. As ugly as it looks.
How we out in the Yugioh? How we doing it?
I mean, it's very ugly, but we have to do it. Alright, set. We have to activate this, change a face-down monster's position, flip this guy face up, activate its effect. We are going to send Vishuddha to the grave.
Okay. Yeah, but that's not ugly at all. Vishudda's crazy here. What?
I mean, I have to link off my world shield. That's what makes it.
It's a little okay. It's all right. You'll just resummon the world shields. They're free material.
I mean, what? I give you a Pankratops for free? That's right. A Gov Dragon is also just a 3k beater because its effect is only on Link Summon. Yeah. Let me double check your graveyard again. I would be giving you Pink for free because I think Pink is better than Melusik here. Or I have to out it Guts again. Or you get an IP again, and then I'm like, oh no.
Oh yeah, I make IP, then I make a new agave. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so it's like, dang.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't see a better out to this. So we just do it then. Yeah. So we're gonna link off, yeah, we have to link off. That's just how that works. It doesn't matter which ones we link off. I don't believe so. Activate the board block. We're going to be discarding ourselves a copy of Glial.
We'll just trigger this now.
Yep. What are we looking at? The World Shield. Yep. Figured as much. So during the end phase, I'll be able to add back my Cauldron. But first, we have to make this guy. Yes. Yep. Link monster. Something else. We have to make our Berserker. Then we get to activate Vishuddha. We bounce this guy. We go battle phase. We punch.
You get in there.
Yep.
That's not bad.
We go main phase 2. We set.
Dare say it's pretty good.
Face down, and then we go to the end phase. Add back a Cauldron. Don't have anything during the draw phase. Standby phase. You have turn player priority. Would you like to activate an effect during the standby phase?
Yeah, I want my world shield.
Alright, so you want your world shield. Oh, okay. I can only activate spell piece 2 effects right now. Okay.
We'll go here. Do arrows ever matter?
You don't know if I have Geonator or not right now, but Geonator was a common in Eternity Code.
I can't tell which arrows Berserker is, which space Berserker is pointing at because of.
Oh, do you not have the little highlight icons?
The hologram is up. It's annoying.
Oh, you can shrink that hologram.
Yeah, I think I will in a second.
Yeah, highly recommend. I will special summon a monster, and I think I'm actually just going to special summon my own world shield in defense.
Say, where would that be in hologram size? Alright. We're making that shit tiny.
So that means I don't have to activate my own world shield. So I don't have to give you back IP, which is very good here. Oh boy. Alright.
Okay.
This Berserker would go very crazy if I had Shathana here in grave, but didn't end up drawing a Tenny naturally in the opening hand. Also, fun things are like, Barricade Board Blocker, allowing me to just discard extra Tennies I draw, or make use of all the extra material off of the Refiner, of just getting a bunch of crawlers to hand. It's pretty nice.
You want to be able to out that. Vibe. Oh, there's more. Oh no, that's not matter. What am I terrified? Wait, we could wait. We do this. Go off. Next. Oh. So we're going to let you set up super hard here, I guess, is the answer. Blech. Oh, but you've got Cauldron. Oh.
I do have Cauldron in hand. You do know that. So even if I can never attack over World Shield, which you know, I might need to work on getting there.
Do we have anything? God. What do we can do that. We can wait for that. Man, this game is so much easier for I'm not terrible earlier on that earlier turn.
Do you want to talk about the misplay?
Yeah, I mean, the misplay was obvious. The MST, the Meluseek, the face-up.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
All those are very, very obvious.
Because then when I go down the World Shield to link off, you would have the opening to pop it, right?
Yeah. Then I exist in a world where at some point I can out pawns, but I don't think we live in that world anymore.
Yeah. And also, fun fact, I'm on the World Armor. Allows me to get my...
Wow.
Oh,
I don't even have World Armor.
If I don't already have pawns, you know, it searches pawns, but here it just gets a reasonable link removal spell.
What are you looking for?
I guess I use this to out this before you get the Orcust stuff online. I mean, there's even the chance that you're not even on the Orcust stuff and you're just on the World Shield. But yeah, it's probably best to just do this when I have the chance. Pop mindsets.
Okay.
So now I have to get over World Shield.
You don't have to. You cannot.
Berserker is one of my only 2 vanillas options, but I don't have any other Tenny access right now and have to play for the cards I have versus the cards I don't have. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and make our own Agave Dragon using these guys. Activate the trigger effect, so it gets 200 attack points. We start activating our Cauldron, throw it down. I don't know if columns here matter. Now we get to activate our Cauldron for 540 versus 4,000. I guess we're gonna go for damage since, yeah, I don't know what the optimal play here is, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for damage. You still don't have a set Heavy Storm Duster, which makes me very happy. Yeah, so we go Battle Phase. Attack over this. We go Main Phase 2. We set this guy. We set this guy over here. And then, I mean, I guess we set this. Yep, and then we go End Phase.
And this helps.
Alright.
What does this do?
Do you World Shield?
You can get here. What do we want here? You can go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess the answer would be don't World Shield if we want to do that. We are going to just die. That's the problem.
The Agave is on the other foot.
Does this preserve life points? Sometimes. What does this put us down to? I'm not sure. Do I even show off that thing?
Oh, hidden information.
Not sure.
Oh.
If the only way to out this, out that, we can set those. Okay. We'll
Alright.
do this line, because I think that I'm losing this game regardless, so I shouldn't go for the other line. Yeah.
Alright, if you have no cards in your opponent's zone, you can target one other spell or trap on
It's
the field.
discount, Emma. It's discount eccentric.
Yeah. Destroy both it and this card. Destroy both it and this card. Okay. Man. So that's going to be able to out my Cauldron. Or maybe you go for my set card. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 other cards in hand. That's... I'm going to have to say that's fine. Alright, who we popping?
Yeah, we're just adding the Cauldron.
Okay. Oh no, I don't... See...
Normal a guy.
It's the guy.
Set a thing.
Alright.
Set a thing.
During the end phase, we will activate our pawns, change face down monster position. We're gonna change this guy face up, and we're gonna go for, I mean, it's just a 50-50, so I guess we go for this guy. That's the wall, so it would shrink the Agave.
Well, this point we have to do this, or we are dead on almost certainly, right? Yeah. Oh, does this even save life points? It blocks 3,200, but then adds 3,000. So it saves 200 life points, but it costs 1,000. So we're actually good on that, actually.
Yeah. Before we commit to anything, we are going to clean this up. We're going to return back into the deck. I guess Dendrite. We go back into the deck. Set our Axon face down again. We're going to flip up. We're going to activate Axon to pop your other back row.
Well, am I dead? Hit. I don't have any 1 cards that will add it, so we are going to concede before... Am I allowed to concede?
You.
Yes, I want to concede. Yes.
Alright. Oh, they have auto-naming for the replays now. Fascinating. Pack Yugioh. Season. Wait, what? I've been calling these by season or by tries? I think try 3. Week 4, game 1. There we go. Continue. Okay. Unfortunately... Oh, boy. So... The question is now, do I sideboard? So this was for in case you were bringing out one of those things, which you're not. You're 100% making me go first, left, right, and sideways, so I have to plan accordingly. Take out that for one of those, and then take out... Dang. I could take out one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just gonna be it. Man. And I guess we can... Because if I know I'm going first, these aren't...
Do any of these not do anything? Is the question.
I guess if you're going into that play, this card becomes very good. But it's also very just situational. Yeah, I think we just call it that. Alright!
Well, I've run out of time to decide, so I guess this is what we're going with.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, this is literally what I built the deck to do. So we're gonna go set 1, 2, 3 cards. 3 cards face down, and pass the turn to you. Can I say pretty please don't kill me? With a cherry on top?
I mean, you have a world shield. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
You literally have a world shield on field.
I mean,
in the form of a trap.
Kind of. I mean, you don't know I have a world shield in my hand or on my field.
We'll go Cauldron.
Okay. That is a cauldron. Hate to see it.
Burn.
Yup. Take 1,000. I will eat it. Set 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Set 2.
We could do this. Is this worth it? Does this do anything? Sort of? It sort of does something. But it could do more. Could it do more? I don't know if it could do more.
Like, I do have to remember, like, last game I did dodge all your heavy storm dusters, and that really helped. But,
yeah, I could tell.
I have a very strange feeling I might be seeing them this game.
Is that the best we can do? No, we can do better. We'll pass turn.
Man, that's awkward. Shoot.
You want to pawns that spine up?
We are going to activate our assembly for World Armor. World Armor effect. Add pawns.
Add pawns, alright, very cool.
Yep. I don't know how pawns is going to be getting out of this one alive, though, but yeah, pawns.
Is Barricade Board only spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only spells.
Continuous or field spell.
Yeah, I mean, but only spells.
Yeah, only spells. Man, oh man. Shoot.
I simply don't have the Heavy Storm Duster. I didn't have it last game. I didn't have it 2 games last week. There are only so many copies. It's unsearchable.
I would love to believe that, but that's
or simply respect it forever and never play pawns. I'm into that too.
I mean,
I'm very into that actually.
I can get out of this. I can. How do we want to do this? So we have a face down. I mean, you're going to get value. So let's go for eccentric here.
Okay.
And see what you choose to do. You can either take the 2-for-1, which is, again, still just good value for you, but maybe allows me to get my pawns up. Or you don't, and I have to think about something else.
You can have your pawns.
Alright. Of course, if you just had both dusters, I mean...
It would be very funny, yes.
I don't know what I do against that, per se, but you just get both dusters. Well, I mean, we poked for 25.
Wow. Get in there.
Alright, main phase 2. Set, and go to end phase.
Oh, right, it dies.
Activate World Legacy Pawns. We are going to flip our Dendrite face up.
Okay.
Activate Dendrite. We're going to send our shield to grave. Standby phase. I'm going to activate my shield. Summoning it in defense. Would you like to summon it from hand?
What can we do here? Very little. We can't do shit with that. Yeah.
Okay. We still have the
vibe.
cauldron we need to contest, but we can try to find time to contest
this
it.
in and then get there. That's something. No.
All right. No free monsters from hand, so let's see what we're cooking.
This is pretty awkward, but we're going to have to do it regardless. Yeah. Well, there's no sense in not cauldroning now. We're gonna cauldron now.
Alright.
Do we care life points? We are a little bit spooked. We're not that spooked, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of spooked.
I mean, it's never the first couple counters that kill me, right? But Cauldron does start killing me, like, pretty soon. Cauldron of the old man. Cauldron of the old man. Cauldron of... Yeah. Ah. Alright, running over the Dendrite. Yup, then you can just pop the face down for free because I already used my pawns. Ugh.
I wouldn't call it free exactly, but...
I mean, I'm down a lot of value, I'll say that.
Yeah. We can do this. Yeah, okay.
Alright, we got one set. Or we have two sets. What punishes me just making a guy, I guess? Nothing here punishes me just making a lad, so I guess we make the most restricted.
Dog, if you made Light and Darkness Dragon, I'd go crazy, because you would be cheating.
Reprint question mark?
Yeah, reprint.
We are going
sure.
to change a face down monster's position. Activate Glial. We're gonna... This technically shouldn't really matter, but we're gonna get... I guess we're gonna get Spine in the event that it somehow doesn't matter. And then we're going to link up for a... I guess the one that requires exact... I mean, this guy and this guy are about just as difficult to summon, so we're going to go for... Yeah, we're going to do the guy that leaves us with link arrows. We're going in for Qualiarch!
Okay. Yep.
And now we go to battle. Wow!
Okay, there's a couple of draws that go crazy here, and like many more which do not.
If you have a Duster, I guess I let you get the. I guess I let you get the 1-for-1. Set one and pass. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Cauldron is up to 900 damage or 1500 life points.
We're gaining life points here.
Oh,
that's
boy.
what we're doing.
Yep.
Can't really do this. Pretty bad. Set one.
Oh boy, that's a. Oh boy, that's a lot of.
You know, sometimes you don't find monsters. Sometimes you just don't find any of your. You know, the cards that make up, what? It's over half, it's less than 75. It's like 60%.
Yeah, I mean, my only wish is that I can somehow punish you for that. I'm just...
You are punishing me, you're hitting me in the face repeatedly, until Cauldron gets big enough to
is about to get outpaced by your Cauldron of the Old Man, like right now, actually. I need to get access to Axon. I need Axon, like, right now. Crawler Axon, where are you? No. Don't activate an effect on resolution of Cauldron of the Old Man.
Are we coping? Are these cards bad? No. It's RNG that's the issue.
What, does this card do anything? What does this card do? Applies... If this card... apply effects based on the number of crawler monsters you control. All monsters controlled gain 300 attack and defense.
Stats.
I mean, gives me stats. Gives me stats on the board. Does give me
turn
stats.
the World Shield to attack for the extra 300.
I don't know about. I don't know. As interesting as that would be, I'm not sure about that one. Change face down monster's position. We're gonna turn this guy face up.
Yep.
Yeah. What do we send to grave here? We could send to graveyard someone to punish your own Pankratops. I mean, your own World Shield being I send Pankratops, to clarify. I could send Vishuddha to link summon Draco and bounce Cauldron to reset it. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, God,
yeah,
that
for
feels
sure.
So bad.
No, but I mean, it gets the Cauldron counters out. You know, you wait till it hits 6 or something first, and then you kill me over the next 2 or 3 turns, you know?
Oh, man, that feels so bad. I could send another shield, given that you just haven't seen any monsters yet, and I could just have an extra shield body.
But surely, if I haven't drawn any monsters yet, I'll find one on the top of my deck, you know?
You'll find one.
I'm due.
I mean, this feels so... I mean, I guess I could preemptively send, like, a Vishuddha to, like, just set it up. That also just feels bad. You know what? We're gonna send Receptor here. It's the most, like, whatever send here at this point. But it's also, like, I don't know how else I'm going to... Because it's like, I don't want to send exactly Axon, because I need it in deck just to have access to it. But I want to send someone that, if you out Qualiarch, eventually gets me to the Axon to out the Cauldron.
We can do this. No, we can't. That doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
I know that I could be facing down a what's it called?
Does this do anything at all?
Like a Wall of Disruption? That'd be really bad, because I think it makes both of my guys 0.
You just link them off. That's not a problem, but that's also not the issue at hand.
Careful, as soon as I get 6 crawlers on the field, all of my monsters can attack directly. You see, it's funny, because it's technically not only my crawler monsters. So if I extra link you with crawlers and then 1 non-crawler... Alright, and then we go in for 16. So, I mean, we're pretty sure that you're going to be going for the life gain on Cauldron, right? So, I guess I could link into someone that's not as good as just leaving bodies on field, so I think I just go end phase here. Alright, Cauldron does either 1500 damage or 2500 life points. Oh boy.
I mean, we're choosing the option which keeps me alive, you know?
Yup.
We exist in a society.
That is impressive.
Dog, over 50% of my deck is monsters. We're
gonna return.
We sure be out here doing things.
I guess we're gonna return Glial to the deck to set Dendrite. We're just gonna send another guy. I mean, you have to use a back row, so we're going to just...
Joke's on you, I don't have to use a back row. I will simply draw a monster.
I mean, this is lethal on board unless you use a back row.
Oh, well. Joke's on you, I still don't have to use a back row.
I guess I send... Who do I send to graveyard now? Oh my god. I guess now I send, like, a Vishuddha. Because I already have the Receptor in grave. I see deck thinning. I have to draw the Axon eventually. Alright, go in Qualiarch.
Yeah,
the Wall of Disruption. Do I get in any damage? No, I get in exactly 0 damage. That...
If you turned your shield to attack, then it also would be 0.
Abysmal. We go main phase 2. I mean, you have to have a trap card to do something here, but like...
You'd be surprised.
I mean, it gets me there eventually. We're gonna special summon. We're gonna link off Qualiarch and Dendrite, just those 2, to make Seraphim Papillon. Activating its effect to get 2 counters.
2 counters, and you'll be resummoning guys in defense, but face up defense.
Yes.
I'm gonna be real. I'm never getting better value than this.
Destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked. Is there any way for me to... Fine. I will activate my Abominable Unchained Soul.
Wild.
Alright. He's going to summon out over here. Activate his effect on summon. Discard Vishuddha. We are going to attempt to pop your Cauldron.
Once per turn, discard it, destroy it, and send it, you can special it. Put it on bottom. Yeah.
Do not activate another effect. We are popping Cauldron of the Old Man. I mean, you completely did manage to out all of my crawler value. So now I just have to hope World Shield is enough.
World Shield, you've got a 3k guy. That's what's going to be enough. A 3k guy that comes back.
Yes, he does come back once. He does come back once.
He comes back, and then you do some bullshit.
I would have to add a card to my hand somehow.
Oh, you have to discard to summon it?
No, discard for the pop.
Yeah, but he just comes back anyways, and then you don't need...
I don't know where the BS part comes in, is what I'm saying.
The BS part is that he's a 3k guy that has 2 lives. That's all you need.
Oh, Drummerilla gives your guy 600 attack?
That's the plan.
Alright. Notably, I will say, it's on attack deck, not during damage step. So, don't click through to damage step. You want to activate Drummerella.
Yeah. What are we worried about? We could out the shield. Oh yeah, baby. The shield.
You could attack over shield, but Pink is on field, not engrave, so summoning it back is still free for me.
Yeah. Well, I would tribute in response, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you would tribute it in oh, actually, if you attack over shield, you expose my pawns.
Oh yeah.
But that's a...
I'm afraid of the 3k guy, which is going to kill me. That's what's happening here.
Fair enough. 3k guys are 3k guys.
Yeah. Drummerilla.
Alright.
You got a response?
Nope, I don't have a
in
response
damage.
to Drummerilla. Resolved perform Pal Drummerilla. I don't do anything. Battle step of the battle phase. I don't have anything.
Damage step?
Start of damage step. Thank you. Banishing Unchained Soul. We're gonna shrink Pink.
Alright, yeah, dog, alright. That's fine. That's mostly fine. It's a little less fine, but...
Because, I guess the idea is, like, if I top deck a guy... Oh, well, I guess you could just Pink pop the other guy. But the idea I'm going for is that if you have to go Pink pop Abominable Unchained Soul, then Abominable Unchained Soul comes back and I get to attack directly, right? No, it's only during the end phase. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I really thought I read my cards this time. I really did. Activate a card or effect. Resolve the effect of you. Summon back my Abominable Unchained Soul.
I could pop it now, and that prevents you from doing the pop. The spend a card to pop.
Because I would only be able to bring it back during this end phase. So I could not then bring it back during my end phase, discard the card I draw.
Yeah. Right, and then I'm still facing down a 3k guy is the problem.
You are still facing... So I guess if you do it on my turn, you save yourself the damage?
Yeah, I'll believe it, sure.
I believe that's how that works. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh boy! Too powerful. My cards, they're simply too powerful. Yeah, I mean, we go battle phase here.
Yep.
Attack! Attack my monster!
So if we tribute here, the thing happens. If we don't, I take 3k, but I don't immediately die.
Mm-hmm. And I know you have 2 Pankratops now. So you could still draw one. Oh yeah, attack.
Yeah, dog, Drummerilla go off.
Yo, Drummerilla's popping off! Like, this is, like, the interesting situation of, like, I'm pretty sure I just popped Drummerilla here, like, on the revive, because, like,
Pop here.
blind going
that.
for a back row is so bad here.
We do this. What happens?
Alright, battle step of battle phase.
Damage step.
Oh, is this original attack?
Yes.
Yeah, it is
Also,
original.
your attack is removed anyway, so you know.
Yeah. Fascinating then.
Then we'll get back Pank. We can walk over at the tribute for the second phase.
Yep, that's a way to do it cleanly. Main phase 2. Yeah, that's just gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that's just literally gonna happen. Well, I mean, yeah, because you still get the Drummerilla buff. Man, Drummerilla, he is strong, but
He's not a monster, though.
it's best for me
Oh,
to
you're
be
gonna
getting this
set it?
rotation happening now. We're gonna send. At this point we do want Receptor back in the deck. Set Abominable Unchained Soul.
Yeah.
All right. I do want this card in hand for a discard, so we go to end phase. Yep. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh, he's still at 200?
That's not right. There's no way he's still at 200. What?
Well, we learned something today.
Hold
we learned something very sad.
Hold up! No.
Oh, no, he's back.
Okay. There we go.
So why did it... Why did it lie to me?
It must have just been a visual bug, right? Because I was like, there's no way in 1,000 years.
So, like, dog, what if I didn't out your big 3k guy? What if I did something else instead, right?
Then you get to do something else.
Then you still have to walk into Drummerilla, because you don't get the pop.
Like if you just leave Pank on field?
I mean, well, of course I'm leaving Pank on field, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave your guy face down, that's the move.
Huh. Are you gonna... Oh, you're gonna attack my World Shield!
I'm gonna destroy your world shield, that's correct.
God, wait, that's actually really bad. That's really bad for me.
I don't know if it's really bad for you, but it's something. It's progress.
I mean, I'll change my face down monster face up.
Yeah, dog, go off.
But I guess if you want to out my... I mean, you could also just be sitting on a Heavy Storm Duster. Like, that's not impossible. Or like an MST. Or like, I guess you couldn't be sitting on...
We can tribute Pank here, if we want.
You could tribute Pank here to pop the pawns if you want. That is very true.
Yeah. Alternatively, we will out the pawns now, like this.
Oh, Regeki Break, that also does it. Ah, the Cataclysmic Crustified guy.
Yep, he's been dead for a while. Dead in hand.
Yup.
We're going to vibe, I guess, is the answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we have to decide. So I see the Cataclysmic Engrave. You could chain Pank, pop my guy. He would come back during end phase to then pop the Drummerilla, so Pank couldn't attack over World Shield anymore. We are going to go ahead and activate World Shield.
So, like, what if I don't pop your guy? What if I ask you to walk into it instead, huh?
You mean just like get back like the crusted calcified?
Yeah, I can just get the crusty guy.
You could just get the crusty guy. That's true.
That's fine. I think that's okay. I really don't want you to pop shit with Unchained Soul is the thing.
Yeah, like where
So
I get
we're not gonna
value
chain.
out of it, right?
Meet Krusty Boy. Mr. Krusty Krab.
Yo, Krusty Krab! Still, target one face-up monster. Discard points or one face-up monster. Opponent controls the opponent's...
Yeah, dog, we're gonna whittle you down with World Shield now.
Loses attack.
And we'll never deal with the Unchained Soul.
Target this monster points to until the end of this turn. I guess this forces you to make a choice with pink. You have one set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this forces you to at least make a choice. I mean, the thing is that I want to get rid of the Drummerilla guy. He's a drummy.
What you really want is game 3. That's what you really want.
The drummy boy is very annoying. So what if I don't attack into your guy to force out the drum boy? Then you just pink attack into my World Shield again?
I beat you over the head over World Shield for 6 turns.
Huh, that's a lot of turns I get to drawn out. that's like a lot of turns drawn out. Do I like that? Because what? If I crash in and take 200, my guy pops, and then I get to summon back Pop Drummer, and then you don't get to out my World Shield. And then you have to pink pop my Unchained Soul. Yeah, I think we just do that.
Sick.
Yeah, it's a feels bad, but I mean it's just what happens.
Drummy boy.
Drum boy.
You can take your 200.
We go main phase 2. We will. Do I want this card in my hand? Does this card do anything in my hand?
For the biggest brain play, I could have let my pink die, I guess. Walked over World Shield. Oh.
Then you would be able to attack over World Shield, but then I think I would just let this resolve. Alright,
so what's the plan here? I guess I need to be able to pop the 3k guy is what I need to do, even though you have a face down that I really want out. Such is life.
Activate the trigger effect of my Abominable Unchained Soul. Summon him in attack position. Activate effect on summon. We're going to discard Dendrite. Non-targeting pop, by the way.
Yeah, we're just gonna out 3k guy.
Okay. Go to the bottom of the deck, and I out your Drummy Boy. And we finish.
Do that.
Oh, you have a face down. You can activate the end phase.
Does this give me any lines? We can go here.
Dude, you're up on me by 2 cards. I'm in so much danger.
We can make this. Oh, that's funny as heck. Okay, we're doing the funny thing.
Oh boy, it's Clock Wyvern.
Clocky boy.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Let me read Underclock Taker real quick.
We go this into this.
That's fine. Oh! Oh no! You do have
I do have one
Splash
Splash Mage. I wanted 2. That's what I was complaining about.
I mean, the first Splash Mage does the play you want, right? You get to summon the...
No, there's another play which requires 2.
Oh, there's another play that requires 2?
I can just tell you because I'm, maybe I'm on it or not. The Marincess Link 4 requires waters.
Oh, but yeah.
So I need to make 2 Splash Mages.
Yeah,
and I can do it with Exceed.
Fire Phoenix at Ignister.
Yep.
Oh boy, that means my World Shield is not enough protection. During the standby phase after this Link Summons card was destroyed and sent to the graveyard. So you're saying if we just send it to the graveyard, it doesn't get to come back.
Well, whack.
One, two, three. I mean, you got 3 cards to my 1.
This.
I think you're doing all right.
Make something. We can't do anything with that. We can do that. Well, we're going M2. Do we want... What does our heart desire? Our heart desires... We can make this. It's like as a hard out guy. We can use this to make that. No, we're going to stay the course.
Does this card do anything? It gets me a that. I guess that's something. Guess that's maybe something. Alright, you're up!
Oh, that's not a bad draw.
Oh no!
That's a pretty good darn draw. That's a pretty darn good draw, I'd say.
I hate Beaver with a burning passion!
I haven't seen as many beavers as I'd like. Like, you know, I've got 3 of them in here. We're supposed to be seeing them every game.
I know, I want you to see... I want you to see 0 beavers every game, and then I feel like I might be able to win.
What are we going for? We can go for this. Yeah, we can go for that. That's sufficient.
Oh no! We're back to the front!
Yeah, we are.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're not getting Pank though, don't worry. We're getting Flock Wyvern.
I know, because now you have 5 bodies on board.
Yeah, so we make this and we make that.
Oh no! I'm getting IP agaved again!
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll make Mr. Gave. Gave. And this means that we are okay if you have Spine there. Yeah, baby, some life points!
Whoa. Whoa, where's the life points from?
Agave. For each worm, your foolish Vishuda!
Oh, my Vishudas are worms! Oh boy! This is...
Yeah, sure, I don't know. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong.
Alright, activate Glial. We are going to... Whoa! What? Oh. Huh. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, you can get the link. Sure, dog.
That's interesting.
We're getting the shield.
Yep. And I think I am pretty definitively at the point where I don't be activating shield right now. Activate the trigger effect of World Legacy World Shield from Graveyard. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. I mean, what? You get back IP, you can get back Pankratops. Oh god, you can get back Pink. Pink is pretty
Yeah,
good.
we can get back Pank, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, Pink's really good here.
You can get back Splash if you do it M2. Just kidding, that's not how that works.
I was like, get back World Shield M2. That's a...
If you by main M2 I mean my 2, you know, my turn. 2 cents return.
Man.
My standby. I can get back Fire Phoenix.
Man. I really don't want to do this, but maybe it's the only play. You have 1 card in hand?
Yep.
You have 1 card in hand. You have no recursion set up right now. I mean, this is such a premium resource. Man. Oh, maybe I should have... Man. Did I know I was drawing a second Vishuda? Did I know that? I need to double check the recording afterwards to see if I misplayed on that. Oh, man. So I can crash my guy in order to set a copy of Spine and Glial again? I have 4,900 life points to play with?
You do have infinite guys, don't you? Oh, what's the problem? Because your Link goes into Glial and your Glial goes into Link.
Maybe. I don't know. See? Look. No, everyone, get the Inquisition away from me. I was not planning on going infinite this game, I swear.
You're on pawns. You were always going infinite somewhere.
No! People don't look at me! Special summon Pinky.
Okay.
So we do have an out for the crusted guy. The question was, do I want to just fully clean up the board right now? And I think the answer is no. So we're gonna go battle. I think I do take the 600. I'm at 49. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, activate. We get a copy of Glial. And because I already have Pank on board, I think I'm gonna get myself a Dendrite. Glial goes over here. Dendrite goes over here. And then I shuffle them. Is there any reason to crash into Crusted as opposed to just leaving Pink on board? I don't think so. So I'm just going to leave Pink on board because he's just the more flexible card. And then we go to end phase.
Okay. This is an option.
Yeah, and I am off of World Shield now because it's just too many things in
Dude, forced. Yeah, there's really no way to go about it other than this, so we're gonna...
Alright.
God, I wonder about what's about to happen, huh?
Shoot. I guess I could have tried to play around you having the second Cataclysmic in hand. Yeah, because damage step tricks exist, I just out this guy now. Is it the second?
Yeah.
Ah!
The second one.
Shoot. I should have played around that. I was just asking to get punished. I should have played around that. Oh. We're on Destrudo, I see. Ooh. Hold up. Have I seen a spellcaster yet? I have not seen a spellcaster yet. Activate Dendrite. We are going to be sending to Graveyard our Shathana.
Okay, so this is Glial.
Maybe.
So walking into it means that you don't have 3 material on your field rather than the 2. So, you know, it's better.
Yeah, activate Glial. We're going to get ourselves back our Qualiarch.
Mm-hmm. We could do something here. What could we do? We can do that instead.
So you haven't normaled. You don't have a target for Destrudo because he's level 8, but you could just have a level 4 or lower in hand. $43 to $44. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Once per turn. It's not a once per turn.
Who's not a once per turn?
Qualiarch.
Yes. Its send effect is not a hard once per turn. Or it's not even a soft once per turn. It's not once per turn at all.
It's not. Yeah, there is no turn.
Is Glial once per turn? Yes, Glial is a once per turn, though.
Go for that. See, what's going to happen? You could crash, you can set 2, or you can just vibe. I guess, we want fewer outs, but this works. Yeah, okay, we're gonna pass.
Oh no, you're passing with 1 card in hand deliberately. Still not activating World Shield. Oh, darn. Man! Why was that the card I had to draw? Gosh darn it. What do I have? So I have that engraved now. So I could get back Spine to threaten the Cataclysmic. I could go Spine plus Glial. And then you can go... So if I go Spine plus Glial, you can attack into Glial, I get back Qualiarch. You can attack into Qualiarch and get back Glial plus 1 other person. But then I'm out of Glial activation, so then you just get to just attack over Glial. So if I want to guarantee that I'm maintaining bodies on the battlefield, I should just leave this guy here. But then that lets you then put me back in the same situation where you just don't attack my guy. But I think I'm at the situation so badly where I just need to make sure I have my guys. Because, trust me, the top deck was not what I was hoping it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could just, you can go attack Glial, attack Qualiarch, and then attack Glial again. Trigger its flip effect, it doesn't activate. Assuming you have a guy in your hand. And I mean, you were drawing all your back row in the first part of the game, so it's like you have to be drawing your guys now, right?
Surely, I'm due.
That's just how that works. So, oh god. So what happens if I just leave Qualiarch on board? I don't know how you punish it other than just killing me. So
yeah, dog, I'm gonna send a Thunder kill you.
Go ahead and kill me, I guess. Still not activating World Shield.
So we're going to do this. And what? We want... And sometimes it works out very well. sometimes this just works.
Oh no, it's Meluseek! Gosh darn it.
We can do this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
What are the defense of these bad boys? Pretty high.
They're higher than Meluseek, but they're not that high in general.
Yeah.
Oh, Destrudo. Oh, Destrudo has 1,000.
In attack!
He has 1,000 attack. Oh my god. I did not think we'd be using the hidden mode of Destrudo.
We can make that, but I don't think that's worth it. So we're going to get in there.
I'm definitely out here in danger.
We can go here.
Yeah, we can do Meluseek direct.
Are there two Gleals? There are not two Gleals.
Then the Qualiarch. Oh yeah, so we're attacking over there. Oh, we're gonna try to Meluseek.
We're gonna get that 50-50.
Yeah, we're gonna try to Meluseek snipe it. Alright, I mean... Alright. Shuffle them up.
Very cool. What's the other one? It's Spine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to... We can walk in for... It's got 2,100, so we'd get in for 1,000. You'd be at 16.
Man, I really needed to draw a monster that last turn. Why'd I draw this? Come on.
16 doesn't really matter to me. I'd rather just...
I mean, yes, deck, I also didn't set myself up for success. I know that. Oh, we're passing!
Yeah, we're not getting in for 1,000.
Oh, fascinating.
So we're going to go for this. Yeah. This plays around a couple things.
Oh, yeah, it's fortune! Oh my god, Meluseek's a spellcaster. I'm so upset.
Yeah. I literally told you. I literally brought it up at the blue.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh wait, no.
You have it? You have the out?
Still every engrave on field. How do I out the every? I don't. Gosh darn it. Shoot. If I World Shield, do I survive? Shoot. Gosh darn it. Oh, I was so close! The deck almost wanted me to win. Almost. So close, but not gonna happen. Gosh darn it. Fubberdubs. Gosh darn it. I was so close! Oh no! Come on.
Okay, Vishuda. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, you make Monk. Okay. Yeah, you out one thing.
Man, come on.
Okay, you have the Agave.
Come on. Ugh. Oh, that's fine. You had your Duster plus
I had one Duster.
So, pick Pack Yugioh. Try 3. Week 4, game 2. Man, I was really hoping I'd be able to take that one. I guess I got greedy. I guess I should have just done my play as soon as I got the pink. I guess I got greedy trying to go for one more turn, because, like, I needed to top deck a monster, but I didn't top deck a monster. Gosh darn it. So now that we know this is happening, probably swap out that. I mean, it's gonna go in one copy of those, so we just gotta let it happen, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that's not good enough. Maybe this is better.
Ugh!
Well, gets us a thing. Getting us a thing is pretty good. Or if this just does that, which is like pretty whatever. We'll leave it in.
I'm really interested to see your list after this. Because I'm like, what's the chances that you're on like exactly the one of Meluseek?
I only own one Meloseek, you know that.
But I mean, like, as your only spellcaster.
Yeah.
Because, like, with the Calcifidas, like, you do get easier access to Destrudo.
And then I'll summon the Meloseek off your World Shield.
Oh, because you also foolish the
I'll send
Meloseek.
both.
Oh god. Yeah, I should have just... Yeah, I definitely think I also misplayed at various points there. That could have got me out of it. Oh well.
This is good enough.
That happens. Unfortunately, for my own well-being, we are currently an hour and a half into the stream.
Okay.
And that does not bode well for my ability to just exist as a human.
What are we trying to do here? We're trying to do this. We can do that. We can go with this. Is there anything good off that? There's something decent off it, but we'll go like so.
Set one monster. How many back row we got this time?
One.
Just the one back row. I mean,
Just
you only need one back row to be Heavy Storm Duster. We do, however, get to pop off with a Pankra no Topsodaru.
Alright.
If I was, like, the greediest man in the world, I could Pank just snipe your face down, but I'm not.
Is that what greedy means? That's very safe, right? The greedy thing is get actual value out of Pank, and use it to threaten my life points.
Something like that.
The
Goki Guts!
We're sitting behind Guts for a minute.
So the question is, do I want to have my back row safe for return? That's the question. That's the uber greed here, is do I want to have my back row safe for return? I mean, I know what I want, but do I know what's good? That's the question. Maybe we do a half measure? Like, we set you, then we can go, like, activate Hulk.
Yep.
We're both at, not the most relevant right there, but,
It doesn't terribly matter.
yeah, I was thinking of going for the other thing, but whatever.
We'll go clock.
Uh-oh! What are we looking at here?
We can go... What can we go for? What do we want out of this? I didn't plan this far ahead.
Oh, excellent. Whew. The only way I get out of this game is if we both start breaking down in an hour and a half.
We make this. We have to make something a little bigger. We could do this, I guess. Make these. We make this, it's the same thing. And you're forced to do that, I guess. Like it saves me one material? Yeah. It sort of saves me one material.
Splashu Mage.
Alright.
Oh, this is an ignition effect. It locks you into Cyburst if I let you activate it, but Fire Phoenix, if I pop Fire Phoenix, comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just pop Splash Mage.
We could turn Guts to attack and walk in. We could do that. We beat, like, you know, half of them.
I have to admit, massive respect. I did not consider that as an option.
Alternatively, we can make something a wee bit bigger. It's also undestroyed. Yeah, it's also undestroyed. I mean, that's not actually terrible. It's not atrocious. Alternatively, we go 1, 2, 3. Or we can do this. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, but you always just have that. Okay, that's fine. We will back to the front. Clock. Oh shit! It's a once per turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's a hard OPT.
It's fine. It's bad, but it's fine.
We could just make the virus.
Yeah, we're just making virus right now.
Virus Man add Rescorpio to hand. Yeah,
Yep.
that's just good. That's like just
It's
good.
fine. It could be better.
Yeah, but it's also like just good. Alright, we got our Dendrite. I mean, it's very awkward that you already have cards engraved. So it's like I have to be like, you either get back a Clock Wyvern for material, you get back a Goki Guts for stuff, Cauldron of the Old Man always pops off, or you get back, you can get back Splash Mage to get back the clock to get to your 4th material. Oh god. But it's like, if I don't do this now, when am I ever doing this, right? I don't
Just don't.
Now.
You should have sent Vishuda.
Nah, I don't. You know, I think I'm able to think at least that far, so I think I'm doing good on that front. Clock Wyvern, Guts, or Splash Mage. I am going to activate Wind Shield here. I think this is for the best. And then I think I'm throwing... Yeah, I'm throwing it in this zone. What are we getting?
What do we want? We can get Clock just for 2 guys, or we can get Guts for a guy who won't die. I mean, there's no way that you out all my guys, though, so we'll just... I mean, Guts also searches the guy when I link it off, too.
You do have one more
but also you... I could ask... If I ask you to normal summon a guy, that's pretty rough, actually. We'll Clock.
Alright, we're clocking out here. Hoo boy!
Like, you don't want to normal any of your crawlers.
Alright, we are going to activate Cauldron to deal... I mean...
Big damage?
I can just keep gaining life points to activate my world. No, we're gonna start... We're gonna do a small squeeze on ya. And then we're going to... what? Do we want you in hand or on field? Man, this is a tough spot. A tough spot. Do we just do that then? I guess we just do that. Set.
Okay. Set.
Set.
Set. Normal spine. Normal spine. Normal spine. Normal spine.
Set and God, that's a rough spot. That's a rough spot to be in. Okay, so what does attacking over this token actually do? You still can normal summon, and you can still just...
I can still just make, yeah, I can still make a IP Agave, yeah.
So that's just happening. That's just how that works. Question is, what do I want?
You can Regeki break it, it's fine. If I have a Cyberse, if I draw or have a Cyberse in hand, that I can go into Ignister Phoenix to put the real squeeze on you with this shield.
You say, kill me. Can I take a million years to do anything? I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay. What are we looking at here? What am I doing here? We got a lot of material here.
Yes. We have
I am a material girl living in a material world.
Love that for you.
Thank you. Just make like a Agave. Just make IP protected Agave.
IP protected Agave is pretty good. I do have to tip my hat off to you for that.
And then what am I doing with my normal? I don't know. We'll figure it out then, I guess.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay. Regeki break?
Yep.
Yeah.
Discarding this
All right.
card, popping IP. Yep. I didn't like that. Like, that's what I was like. I mean, as soon as you attack into the face down, I mean,
You can
like,
still
know
out
what
the
I was
shield.
deciding between.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I was like balding over all of my options there. Ah!
Biba.
My gosh.
Biba for Biba.
I hate! I'm full of nothing but rage!
What do we want? We could make a 2... We can co-link the codebreaker viruses! I don't have a link 5 though, that doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
We
we
don't
can make
got,
this.
shoot. Do we even have a link 5 at this point in the game?
We could do that, that's funny. I think it's just worse though, right? We can make this with all of them, or we can make this with them and do that. But it's so slightly awkward, yeah. We'll have to just trust your face down doesn't do anything, I think.
Agave! Agave! Freaking.
Negate the agave?
Agave. He's agave. Of course. Why wouldn't he be agave?
Okay, but like you have spine set, so it's gonna be a little rough here.
And I'm pretty sure now I can never get back. Well, what? I guess it depends if you have back row or not. You have no back row, so you can get back a beaver who's only on normal. You
I can get Codebreaker or IP. Ooh, IP kind of sleek. It's like
who I can probably always attack over. You get back Clock Wyvern, which is forcing me to attack 2 guys. You can get back Splash Mage, who I can probably attack over. You get back
Codebreaker, who's just 2300.
Codebreaker is just 23.
And 2 material for the follow-up.
Yep, but I mean, you're not on 2 agave at this point, are you?
I don't know. I kind of assumed I'd be getting it back due to Vishuda and World Shield shenanigans.
So we got Cauldron.
Cauldron
always goes off. And then during the standby phase, I do believe we're going to go for the World Shield.
Okay. World Shield.
All right, World Shield, and what do you got?
I mean, Clock's okay. Masquerade is very funny if you have something to out Agave this turn. Like if you flip summon Spine, I can dodge it and make something else. Extremely funny. Alternatively, you simply do not have Spine.
That is kind of funny. I don't know. Alright, Codebreaker, Virus Swordsman. Okay, so it's just material. You're just a material lad.
Just material.
Fad.
I mean, also, it's just like decently big, right? It's okay.
Alright. Okay, now I have to frickin' make decisions. So that's the hardest part of my life. So we get to World Reassembly for the armor.
Okay.
We then get to activate the armor. What are we activating the armor for? Are we doing... We don't need to get to Stowell, because we're going to be able to out Agave Dragon with other means. So we're going to get ourselves Pawn.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
What other means are we talking about? Are you just making an Agave? That'd be funny. I'd like that.
I could just crash Virus Sword.
You can also just flip Spine. Yeah, right. Flip Spine does it. Yeah.
Probably crashing Virus Swords people is. Does that accomplish anything? I mean, I don't think that actually accomplishes anything. See, the issue here is that this card isn't Spine. It makes me like a lot harder.
That is much more awkward. Yes.
Yeah. So Receptor here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we always Receptor to add Spine. Let me reread these guys. Target 2 crawler monsters with different names in your graveyard only. Graveyard only. I do have to remember that. What does Agave do here, though, right? What if I just... Oh, man. What happened to me the last... Oh, it attacks over my world shield. Okay, cool. Glad I remember that. It just attacks over my world shield, Everest. Just remember that.
Which just gives me lots of material.
To
make another agave. To make 3 more agave, because I am cheating. I'm on 4, actually.
4 agave. Powerful.
Well, I pulled
magic.
4. I figured I'd run 4.
Yeah. We do get to.
Not a joke. I did pull 4.
Yes, but I mean, running 4 is a different matter. So we get to Cauldron
Oh,
here.
you'll see it in the deck
You're at
list.
74. Take 300. Take 900.
Okay.
What I want to do is different from what I should do, and that's what makes life. Oh, hold up. Should I do that? What? I can go normal. Then I have 3 link worth of material. What does that even do for me? What's about this guy? This guy gains. No, I don't have enough link for that. It would make it 25, so I could at least attack over the Virus Swordsman. I mean, I'm attacking over the Virus Swordsman anyways. The question is there anything else I can do that's better than just attacking over it? No. So we are just going to attack over it once and call that. And then I'm going to figure out what else to do with my life afterwards. Alright. Main phase 2. We have Receptor here. What does the Receptor do? The Receptor doesn't do anything. Oh no. Oh no.
Link it off. So it's not a liability.
I could just make my
can I
own
kill you?
Virus Swordsman, so that's a floaty guy.
23? Probably not.
I think I just make a floaty guy of my own, yeah. World Armor plus Receptor makes a floaty guy. Set.
I mean, all your guys are floaty guys.
Set. But it's not like the infinite floaty guy. Go to end phase. Your Swordsman comes back.
We could... I don't want to link you. Yeah, I don't want to co-link you. I'm good on that, actually.
Activate Pawns, so it's at least a World Legacy card in the same column, so you can't just MST it.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, I guess you're always MSTing Cauldron instead. And then we just leave Pawns,
That's not true.
So we can trigger our own Spine if we so wish.
What's the plan here? You're going to spine my agave. That's the plan here. Normal beaver. Yeah, baby! Beaver!
Dude, I really need you to not. Have you considered just not, please?
Have you considered being on a less horrific control strategy than World Shield?
Hey, if I had triple Nimble Beaver and I had triple Heavy Storm Duster, I would. Thank you for asking. Also,
we
if I
can
had,
do something here.
I mean, oh my gosh, whatever. See, the reason I can't play Galaxy Worm is because I look at your beavers, and then I look at my Galaxy Worm. And because I respect myself, I just don't play them.
It's like this into this. Yeah.
The second one, I see. I see. Do we have the Codebreaker?
We have a Codebreaker of sorts, for sure.
Do we have a 0-day Codebreaker? I guess going for, the other guy is really good here, whatever his name is. Yeah! You can target up to 2 Codebreaker monsters from your hand and or graveyards to any zone and link monster points. I mean, you summon it to your left zone? What if if I spine... Oh, doesn't... This guy has other effects, right?
Yeah, he's gonna pop your Cauldron.
During your main phase, you can destroy spawn traps your opponent up to the number of linked Codebreaker monsters on the field. It's a destroy effect. Let me reread World Shield. And cannot be destroyed. So you get to pop Cauldron exactly. And then you get to make a Link 5.
Yeah.
I guess I need to let this happen.
Very funny. I can summon it to your field.
Yes, it is very funny in that regard.
You can destroy spell traps your opponent controls. So what are we thinking here? I went into combat, walked over shield.
Gosh.
You're going to pop the agave to prevent me from walking over shield. What can we do instead? This. You pop this, then that happens. Okay. I guess we want to do this. And if we do this, then we can do that. And you're forced to pop. And then I hit. Then I hit. No, but we would rather you do this. Alright? Yeah, if that's going to happen, then we ought to do this anyways. Yeah, because we can't get that to happen.
Alright, we are popping the cauldron.
And they cannot be destroyed, yeah?
Yeah.
Old Legacy cards cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Cool.
Yup.
We will do this.
Oh my god.
We're spreading out the love.
Ugh. Gosh, damn it. This is making life incredibly irritating to figure out. Gosh, damn it.
You want to pop this, so we should attack first with it. And if you don't pop it, I'm pretty happy, because I'm getting shit back out of grave. I'm getting some real impressive shit out of grave.
Face down monster's position. Change this guy face up. Activate his effect. We pop the agave. Even though this code breaker is going to become a problem at a different point.
We'll trigger Calcifida.
Oh my freaking god. Alright, Calcifida is here.
We will send the Strudo.
Yup. Does that mean we have the Melusine in hand? Oh my freaking gosh.
We'll go...
If it is a one of, if it's exactly a one of wizard, I'm gonna be incredibly irritated. Alright, back over that. I take 500.
I could attack in here, but I won't. We could link off. Can we link off into anything of relevance? These are warriors, not cybers.
Yup, you got two warriors and a fairy.
So these are linked, right? They're not co-linked, but they're linked,
They are not co-linked, but they are linked.
Alright, so that's still live.
Yes. You do get to pop another one in my back row.
Someday.
Come back to me, Virus Swordsman. Come to me over here. Thank you for being linked material, so I can figure out my life problems. Okay. Actually, that's really good. That's actually really good. Hold up. Hold up. This is actually really good. Hold up. That's like...
No, it isn't.
Like,
it's worse than you're letting
that's like
on.
Astonishingly good. That's like pretty good. So what do I think your back row is the question. Do I think it's relevant? I want to say no, but the probability of it being at least somewhat
Dog,
relevant...
link off that world shield. I'm begging you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach tackling your field. We could start the grind fest? Is that the answer? Oh god, maybe that's the answer. And we just pop the thing that we know outs our world shield right now. I think that might be the answer, even though that answer sucks. I mean, depending on, if your back row stops this, then we're in a different heaping load of heaping trouble, as heaps tend to heap. But we'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. We will activate eccentric.
Alright. Go off, mate. Oh, you're not even normaling it to pop the virus. You're just gonna pop the
I mean, you
spell
have Power
trap.
of the Guardians.
Oh, true, you're right. Yeah, you gotta pop... Oh, right. Yeah, I read cards. For sure.
Dude, I mean, I have also misread my
No, I mean, that's
also...
the entire thing that Power of the Guardians does. No, that's why it's in the deck. I read it. I just forgot.
Yeah, it's a good card. Good card. Of course, there is still one back row that we need to contest with, but that's just how this works.
Okay.
And it's a back row you can activate at any time, so probably a damage step trick. We're going to change the position of our Glial.
Okay.
Activate its effect.
What are we getting?
We are going to get ourselves a... Oh man, what play do I want to make? That really is the question. What play do I want to make? I guess I get Spine here, because if this gets interrupted in the middle, then this is how I want to do this. Do we got like a Torrential Tribute or something? It does not look like...
What's targeting Codebreaker?
Huh?
What's targeting Codebreaker right now?
It might be...
Nothing?
It might be Visual Bug from Power of the Guardians.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Effects on these cards. What are their effects? I guess I crash with your Codebreaker, although your Codebreaker comes back and mine doesn't. Oh, this feels so bad, but that's okay. I'm just gonna say that's okay.
Simply make Agave. Make Agave, it's very large.
Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like that?
Why would I like that? I've got all my guys are too small. And you only lose Spine. Yeah, are you make Dragon Berserker? I don't know. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Or are we resetting them? Or are we just walling up?
We go Battle Phase.
Okay.
We go... This guy attacks into this guy. Take 300.
Unfortunately, I don't have a damage trick that decreases my monster's attack. Very sad.
So here, we go for the Glial. And I think I go for Spine, so I can start just trying to pick apart your board bit by bit.
Pick apart?
That's the plan. And then... I guess I'm not getting through him unless you voluntarily link him off. So I'm gonna get rid of the first part of your virus swordsman. Yay. Then I go to end phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you draw 1 card per turn. So what? I'm down by 2 cards right now. Oh my word. Let's see what we're looking at. What do you got?
So we can make this. We can make that. That's acceptable. It's not quite acceptable. How do we do this? What's the line?
2 cards in hand and 1 back row. The back row is probably a... It might be a Clash. It could be a... I don't even remember what else I saw. It could be a... What, Wall of Disruption? Could be a Wall of Disruption. Well, no, because it was able to be freely activated, not just on attack. So, like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we can make
Probably
that.
Clash. Probably just Clash. Probably just Clash.
Do we don't have enough stuff, right?
Oh my god. For everybody watching, thank you guys for always tagging along. It's always great to be able to see you guys coming out for our games. This is the game of the century! But also, guys, don't expect us to spend too long doing all of the chatting phase stuff. We just this is just a lot of a lot of decision points happening in this game. Gave you 4 free link material? Yeah, I gave you 4 free link material this game off of World Shields.
Oh, we can do that. So we have to do that now.
Codebreaker stuff is kind of crazy.
So if we just do that, then we pop it, and then we have this, which is insufficient.
Thankfully, this guy is a Dark Non-Earth, so if I want to pop him, you
Oh, that doesn't work either, actually. Make this. Make.
I believe we've gone through all 3 Nimble Beavers. We know there's 1 more Clock Wyvern left in the deck. So there's 1 more card that presents 2 link material. But at this point, most cards are just a single link material. We are currently playing under Pankratops reasonably. You have to link into another guy to make your Panks free. Or alive. Panks here are pretty good.
This does not work. None of these lines work.
Have we stabilized? Have we stabilized? I even chose to go second this game, and I'm down on cards. No, World Shield is such a frustrating card from both ends. Every single time I activate it, I need to think for a minute of like, is this actually worth activating? And then I present you with the question of, can you find a way to out this? To make me ask the question again. And for those of you guys watching, there is still a possibility that Blade Wolf does have another Agave Dragon. In the previous games, we only saw me bounce it back with Vishuddha. And Blade Wolf's in the tank because they know I have a set spine that I can flip up with pawns. A non-card effect, a non-IP'd Agave Dragon just gets eaten by spine, and it's like really bad. So, lots of decision points here.
You make something. You make this. None of these work. None of these lines work. Okay, well.
Alright, if simply nothing works, we're chilling. What are we choosing to do here? Attacking into that guy. That is fine. Glial. Activate the effects of Glial. Summon back Qualiarch.
So sometimes this works out, right? Sometimes it's okay. It always adds something. So we kill it, you get back Glial, you get back a second thing. I take the 50-50. I hit Glial, you flip Receptor, you add a Glial. You set Glial.
Thumbs up. Also, just to explain why I'm in the tank every time I do the link, I have more than just Qualiarch in here. Oh, you're attacking into the... Oh,
Yeah, we're not taking that 50-50.
That's fine, I think. Is that fine? Yeah.
And the 50-50 just generates more value for you. That's all it does.
We use Spine and we pop your guy that's 3 link.
Yep.
Main phase 2, what are we looking at? We are still under Pinkertops, guys. You cannot, what? There's like a catchphrase for Pink, right? It's like, make the pink, or like, pink the dink, or, I don't know. I feel like he had a catchphrase at one point, but I don't know what it is. We got another one. Setting a card is fine here. End phase. We got 2 back row we're dealing with. Holy bejeezles. So this Virus Swordsman did get procced once.
Yes.
2 back row. So we are going to go battle phase. We are going to attack Qualiarch into the virus. So take only 300. We're going to use Qualiarch here. We're going to go for Glial. I think we're still on Glial Spine, actually. Yeah, we're still on Glial Spine. I guess Mech Knight's something. Shuffle them up. Put them up. I mean, I really don't know if phasing here matters. I guess I'll exit battle phase just for the sake of it. Activate, change face down monster's position. We will flip up a spine.
Okay.
We will eat the Virus Swordsman, who should be banished now.
Yep.
We will set 1 card face down, and we will pass the turn. Or we will attempt to pass the turn.
Are things relevant here?
Alright! Alright, guys. We are grinding our way. So, notably, guys, we are going to get got by Pinkertops now. We just gotta accept that.
What can we do here? This is dicey. Surely the back row does nothing. What could the back row do? The back row could do a lot. Could be bestowal. Could be is Regreki break in there? Regreki works already out. Could be another reassembly though. You're probably on a million reassembly. If I take the risk here, I'm in trouble. If I don't take the risk, I'm waiting for like exactly 2 cards.
Oh, guys, we might be seeing a drum guy. It might be the Drumrilla for like the attack boost to attack over the World Shield. That's gonna be what we're looking at here.
You didn't have a monster you could link off. I think I will simply assume that your back row does nothing. I think that's what I'll simply assume.
Alright, what are we looking at? Alright, we're going back to the front for the Clocky Wyvern. Oh, we're getting 2 more material here. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Clocky Wyvern. We've already seen Splash Mage and IP, so who are we looking at now?
We will make Barricade Borg. I don't have anything in grave, right? No, I don't.
Yeah, no continuous or field spells in grave here. So a generic Link 2. Alright. We're making a Link 3, it looks like? Normal Summon Spine. Oh, it's a Link 4, everybody. I wonder who this could be.
This is a big, rough play, is what it is. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Another agave. Oh boy. Gosh, damn it. Wait, why did I take 100?
There's a dragon engraved.
Destrudo!
Destrudo. Yeah.
Oh my freaking gosh. Wild.
Battle?
Well then.
Field?
We are going to duster your back row.
That makes me very sad.
Is it the... Yes! Okay, there we go.
Makes me extremely sad.
So the question is, do I even summon back the World Shield on my turn? I mean, yeah, that's always a question. What can you even summon back? You can summon back another agave I need to out?
I can make infinite agaves.
I think I'm fine with that. Because they don't gain attack points on just special summon from grave. The question now is...
It didn't go the worst case. It only went the moderately bad case here.
Is this a piece of back row removal is the question. End phase, we're going to pawns, change a face-up monster's position face down. We are going to return to the deck a copy of, I guess, Dendrite. And we're going to set Spine back face down. Draw. That's fine. Standby phase. Let's just check your graveyard one more time. We got a Crusty Calciphidia. You could get Destrudo in defense as a 3k guy that I need to attack over eventually. You could get a Guts that I would need to pop eventually. You get an IP that I could probably just attack over. You can get a Virus Berserker I would have to remove eventually. We are going to activate World Shield. World Shield goes here. And what are you choosing to summon?
What is Gleok's attack?
Glial has 700.
Glial. Glial has 700.
Yes, as 700 attack points and...
Alright. This is a spiced as heck play.
Is it the return of Clock Wyvern?
And you link off these, you make a guy, you try to walk, and make a guy. Okay, yeah, that's not as spiced as I'd hoped. These don't do anything. Clock is okay, clock's not great. I guess we can go Guts in defense for infinite defense, but like might as well just go Agave at that point. I guess Guts is slightly more material because it searches for Scorpio. But it doesn't have
I guess I know the last card in your hand is Scorpio.
Yeah. Do you? No. Do you? I guess you do.
I mean, didn't you? I mean, Goki Guts got into graveyard somehow, right?
Yeah. Presumably, I did not. Yeah, I haven't discarded anything. So yeah, it's got to be Scorpio.
Yeah. He says not holding Scorpio.
Yeah. I'm not staring at my hand right now. Staring at the infinite possibilities that branch off here. You know.
Yeah, you have a. That's the thing about World Shield. You get many options. Like, it's so weird.
None of these are exactly
both
what
my
I need.
end, I had to make the decision of, do I think this is worth it? And on your end, you're now like, okay, what can I get to get me out of this? And it's like, holy bonkers.
Again, that doesn't quite work. I guess this is marginally better, actually. Oh, that's not. When there's Link Summon, you can apply these effects. Yeah, so we can do this. What's in here? We can do that. That opens up that out, I guess. This. The guy. Yeah. Okay, we'll do this.
We're getting the Virus Berserker. Okay. Don't activate an effect right now. No other effects in the standby phase. So, Virus Berserker is a 28.
Yep. It's functionally the same as Agave, right?
What does my material
Whatever.
look like right now?
Oh, right, you can make the 3. It is not functionally the same as Agave, my bad.
Yeah, I can make a,
Yeah, that's actually really bad.
That works. I temporarily lose value for literally cleaning up your entire board. I think that's worth it. So we can go flip Spine. We activate Spine to pop your Agave. Agave goes bye-bye. Yes. We go flip Glial. Special Summon. Don't activate anything else. We're special summoning.
Oh, you get the link. Oh god, this is much worse, actually.
It'd be really nice if this was just bigger, but it's not. We can make... So if I link off my link monster, I can make a link 3, and then leave Glial on field and flip it face down with pawns on my turn, and then flip it face up on your turn. That's probably the cleanest way to do it, per se, right? I mean, then I've already activated Glial for your turn. What's cleaner here? But that allows me to keep flipping value, and I think keep flipping value is good value, so I guess I just Berserker here without upside. Yeah, I think that makes sense. The opponents lose the attack will attack the target's monster points too, so I can make your guy lose 200,000 if I want to leave both of these on board, but then I need that guy to leave by an effect, and I'm not guaranteed to have that happen. So we're going to go Qualiarch plus Spine. Yep. Thumbs up. Make our Berserker. We go battle phase. We attack over this guy. Dishonest has not been printed yet. We attack for 700. We go main phase 2.
There's still a line. There's still a card that gets me there.
Set.
There's
Activate
still a way
this.
to do it.
Ooh, we're actually really low on guys to shuffle back. That's a problem. Hold up, I didn't realize we were so low on guys. Huh. Wait, that's a problem. That's actually a really big problem. I guess we send back Spine now, because we need Receptor to get more guys in rotation. Which is a very awkward spot to be in, because the Spine is how I'm, like, infinitely valuing you. But maybe we've already ground you down enough?
I mean, this is all I got, so...
Alright, we got the Rescorp.
We can do that. Does that open up any lines? Flip on your turn, you summon the guy, then you have that extra guy. That's all it does, yeah. We can do this. Make you out that. So regardless, we're going here.
Alright. Attacks into my Glial guy.
Yeah, because you can just flip it on your turn and link or whatever, which is whack.
Alright, activate its effect. Man, can we even get Qualiarch here? Yeah, because we'll have exactly Receptor plus Glial engrave, so Qualiarch is still live here. But it means we're just... Oh, but my infinite value! You have one card in hand? Yeah, we enter grind phase here. We enter the massive grind.
Do that.
Scorpio floats into another Guts that you'll have access to.
Yeah, we just gotta do this. It will simply find the out, is the answer, I think.
Change a face-down monster's position, change this guy face-up. Sure, we'll just face-up defense, activate the trigger effect. We add to hand a crawler monster. We add to hand here a copy of... You don't have a spell or trap to pop. I don't want Refiner because we want more guys engraved. Do I get... No, I just get Spine. We just get Spine. We just reintroduce Spine to the rotation. That's a really funny draw. So you're at 58, you say?
Yup.
58. There's no Gores in our format, although, oh my god, you're not on, shoot, that card exists in our format. Ah, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, except there is
You mean
a
the
way.
free Cybers material? Yeah.
Can I even attempt lethal?
Oh, you also know I'm on Calcifida, but...
This becomes a Link 3, but it only becomes 55, and then you survive? Man, I really wanted to try to push lethal, but I can't, so I'm sad. We could go Spine, shuffle black, Glee... No, we never shuffle back Glial. So we keep Receptor face... Yeah, so we just link off these guys as well. So set you... activate, change a face down monster's position, change a face down monster's position, so we change this guy face up. Yeah, attack position, why not? Activate its effect, pop your wrist Scorpio. Scorpio gets you a Guts. We need, honestly, I think we shuffle back Qualiarch to reset Spine. Don't want to expose the Receptor to attack position. I can make another one of the Link guys, but nah. We need our guys for value. Alright, so this guy attacks.
Okay, this will be the final turn unless I find something.
And then
There
this guy
is
attacks.
this out. What else is now?
We go main phase 2.
You're not.
Notably, I
you're
don't get to
out.
set Spine myself. So I'm in a little bit of danger. But that just happens.
Future alive.
End phase. We interrupted our cycle because we wanted to put the squeeze.
This good enough?
Put the squeeze.
You can set that on my turn. You flip it on your turn.
Oh boy.
That's never good enough. So we'll have to do this.
Alright, we've got the Scorpio.
We could do that. The idea being
So
that
we know one of the
And
cards in hand
what's
is Guts, and Guts doesn't do anything. It really is the top deck, guys. Guys, it's the top deck. It's the top deck. What's the top deck? What's the top deck? What's the top deck? What's the top deck? What's the top deck?
if we disrespect that, then we can do this. We can make.
Yeah, we have to shuffle back Qualiarch now. That's fine.
I know this doesn't actually work, though, is the problem. Oh, that's such a sad ruling that we learned.
I mean, it is a ruling we learned at least. I'm trying to remember what the ruling is, but ruling we learned.
Such a whack ruling. Hate it. Doubt that. Dude. Oh yeah, that doesn't work though. Yeah, that would not get us there. Guess we have to handle this. Yeah. Because I only have exactly this. This is looking like a concession, in fact.
Oh my gosh! Did Crawler Control get there?
We're still dead there. Surely there's a way. Surely.
Surely we're gonna get there.
We can do this, right? Like we can stall maybe, perhaps. If we're going to stall, then it's got to be this way. Oh wait, yeah, we can. No, that doesn't help. Maybe this is good enough. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math. We're done here.
All right. This is Destrudo for not Fortune Lady Every. So if Venerzap, oh god, it's been so long I forgot that I have an alias. Ooh. If Venerzap remembers, we have the Wind Pegasus at Ignister. Every requires a spellcaster. I don't remember what else is out here. This is also just a body.
Yeah, I don't think that works the way I want it to, so we'll have to do this.
Alright, we got Destrudo in defense. The defensive Strudo. Alright, battle phase. Who are we attacking?
That's the question.
We got Receptor.
We go here.
We got Spine. Attacking the Berserker. That was not foreseen. Oh,
I can't banish. What? It's not allowed?
Banish one face up? I think it's because Destrudo is going to go to the bottom of the deck if he tries to leave the field.
Wild. Okay, today I learned, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe that's what that ruling is.
Well, you flip, you kill me. Alright. Oh.
Pick Pack Yu-Gi-Oh! Try
rough.
3.
Whack.
Week 4, Game 3.
Incredibly rough.
Oh boy. Yeah, those were the games. We are at 2 minutes and 27. We are at 2 hours 27 minutes, everybody. We are at a new record for duels in this series. Woo! Let me
all right, let's show off some decks. Get out of here.
Yeah, let me see what you're showing. Let me get the Discord capture up. All right.
We're on the Calcifida no exceed line.
Ooh,
we got these guys. We got Smirts. We're on Rat as next Earth. He summons Guts, who searches for Scorpio. It's fine. It's not great. Sends World Shield. I sided out of World Shield.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, did not expect the crawler.
Your main target's World Shield and Destrudo?
Yeah. We Destrudo, we go Lady Every with exactly Garuda or Meluseek.
Oh, you're right, Garuda's also Spellcaster. That's 2 targets.
Yep. I told both of these targets to you.
Yes, I know. I also saw them, I believe.
Yeah.
Both of the games.
Fun fact, Area is also a spellcaster, so it's an extra fuel for everyone she's already out there.
Oh yes, extra fuel, that's true.
I have Ignister, Wind Pegasus. We can summon that, we can pop a thing, but unfortunately, very protected.
Yep, World Shield protects.
That's all that's interesting. There's nothing else interesting here.
Everything else the same, you got the Beavers, you got the Archfiend,
I mean, we got the Guts.
Yeah, and you got Codebreakers. Did you only get 2 Codebreakers?
I only have 2 Codebreakers. That's correct. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I mean it's good lad. Ascendant of Thunder in the side. Rationale for that?
It's not going to get over World Shield. It's just going to pay life points. What am I going to do with this? It gets popped by Spine. What does it get over that's important, right?
True that. For reference for everybody watching, we actually do talk throughout time because turns out we actually talk to each other as human people. Who'd have thunked? And yeah, we identified that World Shield is it's a card. It's a card, all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
Makes sense. All right, let me show you what I'm cooking. Let me show what I've been cooking.
You can give me a 2-second summary. I got the gist.
Yeah, it's the exact same idea of World Shield protects spawns, and then I go full defense. So I had 9 starters into World Shield.
Imagine having the Unchained Soul. God.
Yeah. World Assembly. I had the set uppercuts and the Dendrites to get into the shield. I really didn't want to be on triple Dendrite, but as I was doing test hands, I was like, if I don't see a World Shield in the first 2 turns of the game, my deck actually just dies to big guys.
A little upset at how quickly you found pawns. A little rough, a little whack, yeah. But
it does help
inevitable.
That the triple assembly also flexes into the one armor.
World armor.
Wherever
yeah.
I put him.
World armor. We got it. Yeah.
Got the 1 extra Vishuddha from last week. I pulled
You
one...
got a certain unreasonably large Link monster, eh?
Yeah, I got Arrival at Ignister. This was my thought for if you were on Hyper Defense World Shield Gaming.
You literally cannot make it. You do not have the attributes, right?
Like, no, I have 4 different attributes in the extra deck.
You have drawn Proxy exactly for
Proxy
it.
F as a fire, Virus Swordsman as a dark, Crawlers are earth, and then Seraphim is a wind.
You got Discount Pank too?
I have 2 copies of Discount
What is this? Unreasonable.
And
What's up with that?
I have 1 copy of this guy who's also really good.
Abominable Unchained Soul.
Very good for me since I actually shuffle my deck a lot with pawns.
It'd be very good for anyone.
Yes, but it's like I can even get him off the bottom of the deck very, very often.
All right, we're done with that.
This is the deck. All this stuff in the side. Let's go ahead and get the I don't believe I had anything else in my collection. Well, let me just run through it like.
What's the 2 sets that we opened?
Ignition Assault and Eternity Code. All right. Ignition Assault and Eternity Code. So
I got a bunch of Ancient Warriors which are unplayable because I didn't get the good one. I got some Plunder Patrols which are unplayable. I only got 2 Buzzsaw. If I had 3, I'd consider it. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Only
got 1 of the water Cataclysm, which is the best one, but we don't have the waters to play with it anyways. Besides Beavers, so whatever, it's fine. These don't matter. There's a very funny rat target, but otherwise it's not good.
Very funny rat target.
Does not matter. Yeah. 1 of each of the small nemesis, which does not matter.
Yeah.
3 Exceed, cool. Turns out not actually good enough.
Yeah, I also was off the Exceeds. I was like,
none of these matter. Looked up how Zebroid works. It doesn't work.
They're importing it. I think they imported it a couple sets ago, but it's only in a side set. And the Salamangreat rank 4 Exceeds was just not existing for the longest time.
Point is, it's messed up. Anyways, none of these matter. Having 1 of these is relevant. I shouldn't have made it. Should have made it Gave. I don't think it changed the course of the game. You had the spine set up forever, anyways.
Yeah, the spine setup is very good.
Only 2 Codebreaker Virus. Would have liked the 3rd. I'm content with 2. Area,
Goki,
I only need 1. Content to have 1. Someday you'll love Chthana. It's sick.
Yeah, Area is great. Goki is the guy.
Goki's not good enough. Goki Power Load Ogre, not good enough.
I mean, you set up the double Codebreakers anyways. How do I out it?
You walk over it with a 3k guy.
Yeah, but I guess the deck I made to try to grind the best is really bad at making 3k guys.
You literally have the Abominable Unchained Soul. You literally have a Link 3 that just outs it.
But what if I
and you have an easy way to make Link 2s repeatedly. So no. Goki's the Power Load Ogre is unplayable here. Bubble Reef, very funny. It gets big enough to Outworld Shield. I would be on it if I had a 2nd Splash Mage. Unfortunately, I do not.
Yep. Only the 1 slash.
None of these matter. I have Saramas, but I have 0 other Unchained, so it's unplayable.
Yep, literally unplayable. You have the playset of Guts.
Unplayable garbage. I'm happy I got a bunch of these. He's funny.
Yeah,
I like him.
Having a playset of him is actually really cool.
Guard Ghost, maybe someday. Jacobo, and maybe someday. Probably not. I don't think we actually get good enough zombies in the future sets to ever make this happen.
I don't think so either.
Unplayable. These are nice. These are nice to flex into.
Yep, the 1 copy of Light.
One of these is nice to flex into.
Yep.
None of these matter.
Fire Phoenix.
This guy matters.
Yep.
Fire Phoenix matters.
That guy matters a lot.
These are unplayable. Heavy Forward. Would love to if it was playable. It is not playable.
Yeah, we just don't open side sets.
Disposable Learner Device, kind of funny. Maybe playable. We'll see.
Oh, it makes a guy chunky.
And then it comes back.
During the end phase of the card,
it's 2 uses.
Feel this turn, you can set this card. Oh, huh! Makes 2 guys chunky.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that is not bad.
Gravedigger's Chapel, I was on it in the side, and then I sided it in. Never got to see it.
Yep. Punish me 3,000 life points when I try to activate my World Shield, essentially.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yep.
Did not get any of the big 3K guys or any of the big guys that we were looking for.
Oh, none of the Oh yeah, you got no discount Panks and you got no Abominable and you got none of the supers.
Yeah, very rough.
That is very rough. That is very.
All right.
Oh no.
Show me what you got.
Yeah. Stop streaming that. Share my screen for the deck builder. All right. Yeah, I got one of this guy. Super happy with that. Got two of this guy. Super happy with that. Bunch of other Ancient Warriors that I'm not playing. I got 3 Buzzsaw Shark, but I don't do anything with waters.
You just need one other shark, and then you can make any pixies. It doesn't have to be water.
But the only rank 4 I have is the Light Dragon.
And that's decent.
I mean, but what would I take out of here to flex?
Okay, no, not for this deck. No, not for the crawlers, but someday.
Possibly if I need to go faster. Yeah.
Let's zoom. None of these matter. You only got one of them. They're unplayable. You only got one.
I got 3. I mean,
well, you actually could have been on the Cataclysmic Crusted this game.
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
It was in this. I was deciding between it and like 2 Dendrite versus one of it. I decided I wanted just the more bodies to set.
Yep.
Because again,
let's zoom. None of these matter.
Turn on without guy. I have one of
Rumor
this
Dropper,
guy.
garbage, unplayable.
Yeah.
Goldilocks, very funny.
I have 4 of it. I only got 1 Goki Guts.
Oh, rough.
So that's relevant. That's why I'm not on a small Goki.
Only got 1 Lantern Shark, but that's all you need for the package.
Yep, got 1 Lantern Shark there. Being honest, I didn't even read the shark cards. I need to do that later.
Only 1 Lofter means that the package isn't worth it.
I got my playset of Exceed.
You got some Marincesses. I would have loved to get some of the Marincesses who summon themselves, but unfortunately, alas.
Yeah, I think this summons a different.
And that, yeah, no, it's neither of these. Yeah. You got the 3 Exceed, which is all you need.
Yep, you got the 3 of those. I got
you got 2 Sarama, which is nice because you actually have another Unchained, right?
Yeah, I have 1 Aruha if I want to flex them as floaters.
Yeah, wild.
As floatable bodies.
It just summons the Abominable Unchained Soul too, right? Any Unchained.
You're right. It just floats into the big guy.
Yeah, very crazy. Makes me sad.
I guess I could have played a different deck. Who'd have thunked it?
None of these matter.
I also got one. I got 1 of this guy, 2 of this guy.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Flex into.
You got Traptrix Alamaris.
I do. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
wait, just kidding. Is it good? We don't have...
It's exactly a level 4 insect or plant.
Yeah, it's exactly level 4.
Yeah.
Questionable.
Yeah.
It's a 2200.
If I pop your guys by effects, like
thing.
stealing your guys is the secondary effect is what I would be running it for.
It's a little hard to come up to like trigger though.
Yeah, it really is. But if I was to run it, that's what it would be for.
Yeah. Anyways, you got a million Codebreaker virus.
Got plenty of these guys, more than I ever need.
Yeah, and then blah 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 blah. You got a Lingeribo. I wish I had a Lingeribo.
I do have a Lingeribo, but I'm not.
That's
again,
big.
Not on
That's very important
right now. I might be on Cyberses eventually. I mean, I think without Clock Wyvern, I don't know how I'm ever going to be running. I also don't have a Splash Mage.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I do. I haven't finished scrolling through here yet. Got
Megaliths don't matter.
The Proxy F is just for attribute material.
Yeah, no splash.
I got 3 of this.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe perhaps.
If I like dump my entire deck with Dendrite, make some guys kind of big.
I don't think any of these matter, right?
That's level 9. Yeah, draw a card.
No.
No.
All
right. We were talking about how it's not Gemini Spark. I remember that.
Only one unformed. You
I got
never
triple head judging.
Megaliths.
Thankfully, that's
I'm glad
not
you're not
meta.
on that. Thank you.
Thankfully,
Thank you very
it's not
much.
the meta. I got 1 Gravediggers. I didn't even sideboard
maybe.
it.
No,
yeah.
that's it. Cool.
Yeah, so that's the deck. Big control. Now, I have to decide what I'm opening 5 extra packs of.
We gotta decide what you're opening. Oh yeah, I guess you do that first. Fair.
Between Ignition Assault and Eternity Code, I don't know. I guess I could do more. Try to get more of the super rares. I don't know if there's anything in Eternity Code I would get other than just trying to high roll.
You can get the Nemesis, right?
But I don't. What would I do? It would allow me to get back my World Shield after you banish it with your Fortune Lady. That's a.
Oh, not the small Nemesis, the big Nemesis.
Oh, the big.
You can high roll for the big Nemesis.
Oh yeah. More high rolling lads. Let's let me. I have to open up the card database real quick because I completely forgot what's in these. Ignition. I believe I ended up. So Ignition Assault. I missed out on Asa. Asa would be really huge. Maybe I should try to get Asa again, actually. It would be Asa.
What decent waters do you have to play?
Huh?
What decent waters do you have to play?
Oh, no. Asa's the Earth one.
Oh, that's the Earth one. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed out on the Earth one, and having the Earth one would be really good for me, because I'm on a bunch of Earth monsters. Who would have thunked it? Yeah, it would be... I could also try to get more of the Earth Cataclysmic guy, because I certainly missed out on 2 copies of that. I don't even know if I would run them, but maybe in a different deck I would be running them. So that's Ignition Assault, and then going back to Eternity Code. I think I got all of the commons you're looking for out of Eternity Code, right? I got all the
Didn't get
Codebreakers,
Splash Mage.
all the Exceeds. I could try to get more Goki Guts, I guess.
Yeah, the Guts, the Splash Mage.
I could get one more Sarama, maybe. I could try to get Splash Mage. That'd also be a huge one. But, man, I mean, if I got Splash Mage, maybe I would do Cyber stuff. But I'm not doing Cyber stuff right now. Super Rare are the Nemesis, and then Ultra Rare are the large Nemesis. When the large Nemesis are, like, they're very good. They're, like, if I get, like, Flag plus a large Nemesis, I mean, I'm popping off. What feels more... I guess... Man. I guess I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to commit to Eternity Code, actually. I think... Vendor Zap 1... plus 5 Eternity Code. The idea here being that I want to allow myself to benefit more from other stuff, and I really don't see anything. I mean, other than getting more Abominations, right? Like, getting more Abominations would be massive, because Abomination's crazy, but it's like I should maybe try to, because, like, I feel like my deck, if I try to just keep being hyper control-y, is going to get paced out maybe eventually. Like, you're already attacking over World Shield rather a lot more often than I would have liked. But that's that. Okay, so that's me selecting what I'm getting 5 extra packs of. Now to do a very quick through of the sets, guys. As a reminder, we're looking at Blazing Vortex, Lightning Overdrive, Dawn of Majesty, and Burst of Destiny. Blazing Vortex did not
skip down to Super, right? Like, at
Yeah.
Super, we've got Kit, which is still relevant, because it just makes some things. It doesn't need the other Tri-Brigades. We've got
we can't do Hyperton stuff. Windwitch EM. Neither of us have a machine core, so we can't really do EMR. I think Azaroon is good on its own, right? If your opponent would special summon a monster while this is in your monster zone, you can send it to the graveyard, because you can send itself and negate the summon.
Yeah,
it's
that's good.
It's
That's
just
really
like Solemn Warning. It's like a preemptive Solemn Warning that your opponent could just normal summon a 2K guy to attack over, but we're not doing that. Yeah, I think it's good. That's a really good super. Psychic Eraser Laser gives me another out to your IP protected guy. I already wasn't main decking the Banisher card, but this is like another card that's like I at least wouldn't have to pay 1,500 and like more. And then there's at common we got a million Springans.
You say a million, but we won't get enough Springans to play them.
Oh yeah, we're not getting a million Springans. I think Giga Thunder Cyclops. No, I mean, yeah, because I guess if you were trying to do heavy pendulums, maybe the Cyclops, but
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, when we
you have to be heavy on it so you can do like battle position things. But it is a pendulum summonable tuner if you're like doing pendulum linking synchroing shenanigans. Arm Dragon stuff. I think, does Archfiend Staff of Despair reasonable? Archfiend Staff of Despair is interesting.
It's okay. I think it's not as good as the other equips we have.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Does Tilted when you draw for your draw phase, you can reveal one of those cards. It's just like a, what's that trader card? I think it's literally called trader or a card trader. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, card trader, where you can just cycle out the card you normal draw, but it's worse because you can't even cycle out one of the other cards in your hand. But it does guarantee put it on the bottom as opposed to shuffling it in. If we really wanted to, if we were really there, we do have linear equation cannon, which I think linear equation cannon
This outs World Shield.
is good. It's non-targeting, non-destruction removal.
It's outs World Shield.
But yeah, and it only outs monsters with a level, so I can't use it to out your IP protected guy.
Yeah.
You just have to. It just feels really bad if you mess up math. You just have to be very careful. I think Steel Star Regulator does something, right? No, he just becomes big.
World Shield is what, level 5, level 6?
Level 6.
Level 6.
Yeah. Then some War Rock stuff. Okay. So that's Blazing Vortex. Lightning Overdrive. Lightning Overdrive introduces Amazement. Oh no. Super Rares, is Serpent? No, we need to have Great Sand Seagull Gulganda. So it's only active if someone picks Blazing Vortex. Rock's Rose, we're not going to really be able to do Rose Dragon stuff. Springen's Merrymaker doesn't do anything unless we also have the previous set. Line of the Light Charmer? Line of the Light Charmer's big. What's the defense on the Ascended of Thunder?
It's 24.
Okay, so it's too much for Lina. So Lina can't float into it, which would be powerful. Amazement. Proof of Proof Loss. I think this is like a Monarch card. If you have no special summon monsters, you summon it from hand, and then if it's normal or special summon, you can immediately tribute summon one monster. It's like, yeah, it's for single tributing if you're single tributing.
Yeah.
Pen Transaction. What do? Detach one material of this card if you have more cards in your extra deck than your opponent. Apply these effects in sequence depending on the difference. One or more gains 1,000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. 5 or more, I mean, that's probably not happening. 1 or more becomes a 3,000 attack guy. It's a rank 4
that's
3k.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Expendable Jai is like...
It's pretty... it is non-trivial to actually trigger that, though, right? Because you've just lost 1 card from your extra when you summon it.
Yeah. Oh, the pen transaction?
Yeah, you summon it, so you're down to 14.
Yep. Yeah, so your opponent needs to be at least 2 guys or deeper in. And I mean, you're link summoning guys a lot.
I'm going pretty deep, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be really funny if I got that 5+ effect. Oh boy. But Expendable Die. We do have a Link 2 Warrior we can make.
We have Gokis.
We also have Gokis, so like it's pretty good there. You actually have a much better Goki pull in that
tribute Goki floats a Goki. I draw a card, destroys a card. Pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's like the Gemini
Spark
card, but the quick
but I'd get an
part,
extra card,
not the spell card part.
Yeah.
War Rocks for War Rocks, and then I think Stacey.
War Rocks are decent,
it does a plant thing if you're doing plant things. At Common, we have more ZS Arm Sage, which also helps you do rank 4 stuff.
Decent, it's not great.
Damn Mari at Ignister if you're doing the if you summon Ignister. Scrap Raptor, but we have no other scraps. And Camera Fright if we're somehow one of us comes up with a no card extra deck build.
Yeah, dog, go for it.
I mean, it's very good if you have a no card extra deck build, but it's like, oh boy, flexibility of the extra deck is kind of good. We have no Paleos.
More Warrock things which are playable for sure. They're decent.
Yep, they are also just warrior monsters for the die.
Yep.
Dexter Alliance. I challenge you 1 by 1. Summon a monster and target level 1. Add that monster to your hand. It lets you buy back Goki Guts, I guess.
Pretty bad.
No, Tears of the Underroot is in the card.
It's the bad one. It's Overroot that you want. Underroot requires your opponent to already have banished things, so it's unplayable.
Tears of the Overroot is what we're looking for. And then we have...
Yeah, Overroots and Pote.
War Rock Mahmood! Yeah. It's a normal summon 2k guy. And he pops spell and traps. Yeah.
Generations is very, very good.
Yeah. What does it do? During the battle phase, your opponent controls more monsters, then you do special summon a War Rock monster from your deck. And if you activate this card during your opponent's turn... Oh, wow, yeah. It's very good if you're on any War Rocks.
Yep, extremely good.
Wow, that's pretty good. Wow, it's like a wow. Huh, wow. So that's Lightning Overdrive. Dawn of Majesty. We got Aluber, the Duber of Boober, but also go down to the super rares.
Super. We've got Albions, which is sometimes playable.
Yes.
You have to get the other branded spells, but like he's pretty decent.
Yeah, he's either an upstart.
He's just
goblin
upstart.
Or a big
I play
guy.
upstart every day of the week.
Upstart is a nice card.
Skenian is a decent fusion if we actually figure out how to do fusions.
I mean, Dawn of Majesty is the set to figure that out, right? They're trying to use fusions as like their thing. You get a rank 7 here with Volfernisk.
How am I making a rank 7?
You have 2 Ascended of Thunder, right?
I have 3. I'm not doing that.
But you slap them on top of each other. What?
No.
Targets a face-up card on the field, destroy it. And
yeah, it targets and destroys. Unplayable.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. B Troopers come out in here.
Yeah. I mean, Armor Horn is maybe playable.
Yeah. Pendulum Treasure, if you get a Pendulum deck together.
Unplayable. Even in the Pen deck, that's
there's another Dino Wrestler!
Yeah, dog, go off, sure.
Woohoo!
Yeah, go on Dinos again, for sure.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'm like, these games are taking too long. I gotta go back on Dinos.
In common, we've got a Tragedy. Tragedy is possibly playable. You gotta get a branded spell, but it's playable for sure.
Yep. Yeah, you just get
a bunch of normals.
We got more 2K normal summon guy.
Stealthbuster is surprisingly playable.
Yes, Alien Stealthbuster.
It's like, yeah, he outs a guy. He's 1700, which is better than our other small guys who out things.
I mean, it's the same amount as Launcher Commander, right?
Yeah, but this guy you can send to grave with like the Cataclysmic guy, or with whatever the crawler who sends things does.
Dendrite.
Yeah, Dendrite.
Yep. So yeah, Alien Stealthbuster. It's but it's only during your
playable.
main phase, and in our series we can actually link off guys like incredibly easily, right?
It's true.
So like, you're probably gonna like stick 2 counters on a guy, and then they're just gonna link it off. So I mean, I guess it forces them to do something with it, which is still good, but it's not. I think Glacial Aquamador is another What is
out it.
Idea? At the start of the damage step, if you're normal monster,
you need a bunch of normals. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he destroys a bunch of things if you have normals as well, but like, I don't think that's worth it.
I thought it was another can't be destroyed by battle kind of guy, but he's not. You target a monster in your graveyard, equip that monster for monster wild. We got a spirit monster. We don't have spirit monster shenanigans. Yeah, we just literally don't do that. We got a zombie. I honestly don't know what this card does.
All these are unplayable.
Yep. We got a Synchro 6, which I think is
unplayable.
Yeah.
Some of the Amaze traps are okay. They're like sometimes fine.
Yeah. We are definitely hitting a high we're starting to hit the era of big
monster assortment might be good. We just have to do some math. You gotta look through the card pool and see if you have a normal monster that matches something relevant.
Real one normal monster in deck and one effect monster in deck with the same
it's
type,
a total crap,
attribute,
right?
and level.
We have a fair number of normals, be it from like the Magikey, the Zombino, the Sioux Ship,
Shari.
All of the World Chalices. So like they might line up to something. I just don't know.
Yeah. And it's like a 50-50 of getting the card you want. And like, you know what? You can just sometimes always assume you'll just get the card you want.
Yup.
Oh, Beast King Unleashed!
Moves!
I didn't realize this was a common. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Oh,
bounce,
this outs World Shield.
Yep, this does out World Shield.
Alright, pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty
so I don't, like, that's part of why I think I need to get on Eternity Code, because I don't think I can just be World Shield gaming again. I'm glad I got to do it for
Rotten, cracked.
Rotten is
crazy,
absolutely cracked, absolutely massive.
Absolutely insane.
Huge lad. Yeah, Rotten is huge. Fair enough. Alright, so that's Dawn of Majesty, and then we got Burst of Destiny. We got my boy!
It's got Sword Souls. That's all that matters,
my boy,
right?
Makaru in the Force!
That shit's unplayable.
Oh, but it's my boy. It's my special
down at Super, we've got Sword Soul Taya. Very good.
Yes,
very interesting.
Sword Soul of Taya.
Extremely playable.
I don't...
For you. I don't have
double check. I don't think I actually have an 8 right now. So that's a problem.
Well, that's funny.
Let me open up my collection real quick. We are looking
Yeah,
for
Chun
type
Dun.
synchro level. I have a level 6, level 7, level 7, level 9. Yep, I just don't have an 8 right now. So Taya is not as good as I would like it to be. Oh no. And that includes the Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Womp womp. Brandon High Spirits is like an Albion thing.
Ad lib is only relevant if you get like opening from Dawn of Majesty or something. Otherwise, it's unplayable.
Yes. Going down to the
Same with like Branded and Red. Same with the High Spirits.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You just
All these are
all the other
usually
stuff.
unplayable.
They're very
Stained Glass is
stained glass.
possible to
Like,
play. If you go on Unchained, Stained Glass might be playable.
Depending on the types of monsters. If I control a fiend, I can make you draw one, then discard a random, and then if you still have a card in hand, you discard one. So it's a 1-for-1, but you randomly discard one and then discard one of your choice.
Yeah.
Eh.
Questionable.
Messes with your hand a little bit, I guess. Unfortunately, the
Gotta be
Synchro
after
8s
search.
in this set are... It's just,
High
I think the only
rarity.
one Taya can summon is Chisho, actually.
I mean, it's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, if I pull Chisho, then I'm popping off, I guess.
At common, we've got some Ice Jades, but these aren't the good Ice Jades.
Yeah, we got more
The good
Suships,
quote-unquote Ice
but the
Jades, though.
Suships only work if we open Dawn of Majesty for the Suships.
We have Maftiel, which is only relevant if we open Dawn of Majesty.
Dude,
Maftiel is generally like pretty solid though.
we got
but-
Mimicking Maneater Bug!
Yeah, he's crazy. I don't like it, but he is crazy.
6 Maneater Bugs! Wow!
He's a bit much.
Oh my god.
Fengli is funny. Fengli can be sent off like the Cataclysmic guy, and then I can immediately make a Synchro 9.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah.
We don't have very very good Synchro 9s,
We
but
have the Motor
it is
Home, I
funny.
think?
yeah, we don't have good ones.
Yeah. We got the Gemini guy. Who's the Gemini guy? I think Outstanding Dog Mary lets you go infinite, right? Yep. If it's sent to the graveyard, you
That's
just
one way to put it, yeah.
Hey. If somehow I manage to still go World Shield Gaming.
Bumpkin Beast is playable.
It is?
Like, not exactly right now. It's playable once we hit Sprite. Just as a
Yes.
2 that sometimes floats. It's one of the better options because we don't have very many good 2s to summon off Gigantic right now.
Yeah. You
Like in a world where you get Gigantic, but you don't get any like Blue or Jet.
Yep.
Specifically
That
that.
is a world that can happen, where we just get magical cylinders. We have no magic cylinders, so we cry.
Blackout's really big for you.
Blackout.
You can
is
just play it with the 10Es.
I mean, I guess I would run more 10Es if I had Blackout.
Yeah, if you're on the 10E deck, then you can Blackout, and it's pretty sick.
Magic Key Locking. We got Giant Starfall, Laundry Trap, Night Source Serpent. More Beat
Night Sword Serpent, yeah, it doesn't really do anything special. Like, you can send it off the Cataclysmic Earth guy, you just get another guy. That's fine, it's whatever.
I guess the one thing about my choice is that I'm not getting any more Cataclysmic Earth guys, which is,
Yep.
which is, like, I could have tried to get more, but I don't know.
Such is life. Silent Crosswipe. Really nice. Oh, Apex
Yo,
Predation.
Apex
also quite
Predation. That's it's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you control a normal summon / set monster, destroy all special summoned monsters on the field. And then, like, you can't normal summon for a turn, but, like, as long as your World Shield keeps you alive, you're fine.
I'm quite happy with Silent Crosswipe. It's just, like, reasonably efficient removal.
Yup. Yep, but it doesn't have the draw one! It was almost
It
another
doesn't,
Gemini
it's fine.
Spark. Alright.
It's easier to get Cybers out because we've got Cybers in the extra deck that
Those are
easy and
our-
convenient. We get some tokens or
Those are
whatever.
our picks.
Alright, what are you picking?
I mean, I gotta be honest, I think just for what I could either lean into, I think I just need to lean into more of what my pulls are. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Burst of Destiny.
Yep, I'm picking Dawn of Majesty.
Wow, it's the 2 later sets of the year.
That is correct.
Yeah, Dawn of Majesty and Burst of Destiny. So we got 12 Dawn of Majesty. We got 12
Where's that?
Burst of Destiny. And now, as which one would you like to pick to have 5 more packs of?
Let's see. So we can get extra copies of Raw 10. We only need one. We can get extra copies of Beast King Unleashed, which would be quite nice. We can get Despia stuff, but like that's a long shot. That ain't happening.
Oh no.
We can get extra copies of Apex Predation, which is nice, but whatever. Silent Crosswipe is nice, but whatever. I'm not doing any of the 10E / Sword Soul stuff. That's simply not happening. Yeah, none of that is worth anything to me. I'll do Dawn of Majesty.
All right.
17 Dawn of Majesty.
All right, and then +5 for Blade Wolf. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was a long one. This has been going for 3 hours. Blade Wolf, do you have anything you want to say to everybody before we head off?
World Shield was a mistake. Fun fact: the creators said in an interview, "Awful card, hate it. It ruined the company." Konami, fun fact: stocks went immediately down as soon as they released it. Real rough time. Worse than Dark Arm Dragon. 1 million people left.
Yep. It was the World Shield cause. Everyone knows. But thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, same time. We'll see if it's the same time length or not, but that's what it is. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Wish you guys absolutely wonderful, and please